Make it quick, because I just told everyone on Twitter that you're going to be streaming soon, so
Shit.
make it count.
Oh,
Sometimes
alright.
it's better to jump into this sort of stuff.
Yeah, just jump in and
I don't know about
make
jumping.
sure you change the title also.
Oh, looks like we're live now.
Are we?
I guess.
Whoops.
I don't know about jumping. So it looks like we're getting some. Looks like we're live now.
Are we?
Adorable
I don't know.
microphone.
Thanks, MC Ju drew it for me.
No.
Are we getting
nice,
like an
isn't
echo?
it?
So it looks like we're getting some.
I don't hear one now. Oh, if you can hear your own microphone, then yes.
Adorable
I don't know.
microphone.
You have to.
Thanks, MC Ju drew it for me.
That command. That command. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mott made that for me. Are we getting like an echo? So it looks.
Hey, Lamau.
Hey Narek, is there like an echo?
Do you have your own stream running in the background? Because if you do, you're gonna get an echo.
I turned off the audio.
It'll be like an infinite echo. So it's best to just mute yourself and not even.
All right. Oh man.
Yeah. Hello, Dead Pine. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ask Deadpine if there's. I'm gonna ask him because this is my stream. Hey Deadpine, is there an
I
echo
know.
on this this podcast? Episode 1.
Apparently I'm getting echo out the ass. That's
Damn.
I'm gonna just move my microphone a little farther away.
What? No.
Just gonna update the stream name real quick. God damn it! I wish you didn't tweet it. Now everyone's gonna be here.
Sorry.
I thought it would be like 4 people, but there's a bunch of people already.
All right, so
Yep.
Sky and do you mean Sketch and Thee?
Skybike's
Low
talking
volume?
in the third person. He's not even on the stream.
Okay.
Hold
So
up.
But yeah, it's all on your side, so you have to turn this up.
Okay, hold on. Ooh, this is a test stream. Please ignore.
well, maybe turn him up.
Guy, we're the same person. We do look like we could be brothers. I think we could be family. I'd be okay with that. I do like to yell. I'm gonna not yell this whole time though. I'm definitely gonna keep it on the down low. Yeah, I totally agree. Gonna keep it on the down low.
Good
everybody.
question, Dead Pine. Why don't we introduce
Wow.
ourselves?
Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Noodlecraft Podcast. I'm Al, your host. That's the part where you'd introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Sketchlink.
What?
I'm just kidding. My name is the Noodlecraft, or whatever.
And my name is Sketchlink. Good to meet you.
Oh, great. Sweet rep sesh. So today we're going to be talking about stuff, I guess. Tell me how, Sketch, tell me how your week went.
My week.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. I mean, it was New Year's Eve. I had a birthday. I got some presents. I got a new phone. I mean, I'm loving life.
Mm-hmm. So how was your New Year?
It was good too. Well, we had a party, but we, had to we were hosting it. So that was, like at the house. So a lot of people came over, which I'm not not great in like social situations when a lot of people are around, but I managed my own. That was good.
How was your week, Deathy?
It was pretty good. It was full of a little bit of headache and nausea. Probably my own fault. Well, definitely my own fault. But it was good. It's been good. I'm excited for retail to die down after Christmas, so I'm looking forward to that.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
So a little bit of an intro. I guess this is episode 1. I guess. Whatever. A little bit of an intro. This is a podcast I've been wanting to do for a while. It's kind of like a New Year's resolution thing for me. We're going to be talking about, I guess, video games because we're being hosted on Twitch, and I think you have to talk about video games if you're hosted on Twitch.
Yeah, I think is it they say 90% has to be video game related. No one's actually like
90%? Is it really
yeah,
that
no
much?
one's like checking it. Like, oh crap, they went off topic for like 22%. Yeah, instant ban, done, all done.
Oh my god. We haven't even talked about a single video game.
Well, Zelda's really great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like Pikachu.
Hey, that's for that's
so
for
sorry.
Norik. Suck it, Norik. You can suck it.
So, let me just what video games you guys been playing this week? I guess if that's
yeah, Thethy. Please, Thethy, go first.
So I've been playing a lot of this game called Minecraft.
Oh, I've never heard of
it. It's a really cool game that revolves around placing and destroying and moving blocks.
Could you give us a little synopsis of what this game is about?
Yeah, so you place and destroy blocks. That's about it. Another game I've been playing is Hatoful Boyfriend. I don't know.
Oh, you've been playing that?
Are you kidding me?
Oh
It's
man.
the worst.
Oh.
I hate it so much that I can't stop playing it.
But you gotta make out. You gotta get that bird. You gotta get that bird.
One of the most
God,
interesting
I
things
haven't
I found
touched it.
about this game is that I turned on the option where when it shows you the bird for the first time, it also shows you their human anime counterpart.
Yeah.
And the one bird that I was going for, I don't remember his name.
Akko-san? Is it Akko-san?
Akko-san? Yeah, he's a bird and a bird. He's
Dude.
not a bird and a person. He's a bird and a bird.
That's so
How's that?
meta.
I don't understand how. Is he like?
He's a double bird.
Double bird.
So I was
understand.
trying to go for him because he's all into fitness and pudding and
You know,
seriously.
this game. Like, tell us some examples of what you can do in this game.
Okay, so for the most part, I think I played this game probably for about half an hour before I just got mad and quit.
Okay.
But for about 29 out of those 30 minutes, you're just clicking through text.
Well,
There's literally no playing to this game. It's just reading about these birds. So just a quick synopsis of this game. You're basically the only female human attending a collegiate institute for birds.
For birds.
For boy birds.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You're a girl attending a school for boys that are also birds?
Yes, and you're a human. And it's a dating sim, so you have to date one of the birds.
That is
I
the
love
most
this
Japanese.
premise.
That is the most Japanese thing I've ever heard.
The most Japanese.
Oh my god. This is.
I love it. Why haven't I played this yet?
I think. Don't you own it on Steam?
I do.
Yeah.
I
I
do.
went to look because I was like, okay, this game is so terrible. I actually need to get it for someone else. And I
Yeah.
thought, who loves terrible games? Sketchlink loves
I
terrible
do
games.
Sketch
not
does love
love-
terrible
Lo and
games.
behold, you
Ter-
already owned it.
That is a
Clearly you do.
lie.
Damn.
I don't love them.
Oh my
Just
god.
some.
For your assignment, guys, for next Friday is to play Hatoful Boyfriend and tell me in the chat how bad it was.
For the chat peoples, they need to
Yeah,
play it?
that's your assignment.
Oh man.
You're getting homework from this
Oh.
podcast.
Yeah, play Hatoful
You
Boyfriend.
know
Mhm.
what? If I can we get a little meta here for a minute and talk about the podcast itself? Do you
Yes.
mind if I throw an idea out to you? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe the people in the podcast can maybe find the worst possible game,
Oh
right?
my
That
God.
they can.
And then we have
on
to play it.
Steam. Get it? Well, okay. Somebody has to play it and be able to
Oh
talk
my-
about it. But I think we should get like an extra version to give out to people. But it's got to be like the crappiest possible game. Be like, and
I
yeah,
have
it's really
played Ride
bad.
to Hell.
and we're giving this game away.
I did play Ride to Hell. Oh my god, that game is so horrible. But you ever seen The Room?
Mm-hmm.
It's like watching The Room. It's so bad that you just can't look away. And
And you just keep going with
yeah, I don't understand what it is about that game. But you're like, I want to see what crazy ideas they have next for this game.
it.
That actually makes a lot
No.
of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess from here on in, not only just suggesting terrible games for us to play and give away, but I mean, being that this is the first podcast, if you have any suggestions or ideas of how we could improve and ultimately have the best podcast in the world,
Hmm.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. It's helpful. I think interaction's going to be. Well, I mean, that's what Twitch is all about anyway.
Jimmy says he suggests the
So many
game
good
Air
ideas.
Control, but I think that game was so bad
Air
it got taken
Control.
off of Steam, wasn't it?
I think it was taken off of. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I want to look real fast.
Right to hell is
But
still on
I
Steam.
I want to say it's not there anymore.
What happens if you own a game on Steam and then it gets removed? Do you still have it?
I believe so. I believe you keep it. I don't know. Now that you say that, because I remember Mass Effect was all back when Origin was, when EA was starting its whole Origin thing.
Mhm.
Mass Effect. When I don't know which one it was though, but one of the Mass Effectors was on there, and then they took it off, or maybe they didn't take it off. Maybe they decided not to put Mass Effect 3 on Steam. I can't remember exactly what it is. Don't quote me on that. Don't.
I'm gonna quote you on that.
No, please don't.
Sketchling 2015.
Oh, man.
2015. Ooh, well done.
Sketch like 2012. Did we ever catch that
2012.
guy or what?
That Coney 2012?
No,
Yeah.
Sketch 2012.
No.
So, Sketch, what games have you been playing this week?
Other than that Minecrafty game, CSGO's actually kind of been
Oh, I've been playing that too.
in the front.
Mhm.
I was playing Elite Dangerous a fair amount, which is a
What's
fun
that
game. But
Can you give a little?
it's a space sim with some trading and space fighting sort of thing. It's
Hmm.
fun, but it's kind of a game. If anyone has played Simulator 2, it's a lot like that. It's a kind of game you just kind of put music on and you just play it. It just kind of chill out.
Okay.
There's a lot of downtime. You can put a movie on and just kind of fly around.
It seems like you have a lot of space-related games. It's like you watched Star Wars as a kid. And you never quite got over it.
I did. But no. Well, Star Wars, it's Star Trek.
Oh.
I'm still looking for that perfect Star Trek game,
I don't
and it doesn't
think.
exist.
Yeah, there's not. That Star Citizen looks like a fun Star
Yeah,
Trek-y Star
that's-
Wars game.
Yeah, there's so much controversy for that game. But if they manage to do that game, I'll be pretty excited
Mhm.
to play it. I mean, again, trading. I definitely want to be
The best.
Mal,
Oh.
from Firefly, the best around. I don't want to go into Pokemon. No,
Oh well,
I don't. I don't want to be a trainer.
Tell me, how about you've been playing Pokemon this week? Is that a thing?
The what?
You been playing Pokemon this week, Sketch?
No.
Oh.
I don't. No, absolutely not.
I
No,
kinda wanna play
CS:GO.
Pokemon. Right.
No,
CS:GO.
no. Yeah. Which actually, that game.
It's fun.
Uh,
You've been playing it
Yeah,
together,
dude.
I think.
yeah. Bethy played it too.
Yeah, she did.
I did. I was terrible.
No, you were really good.
I was a meat shield.
Oh
I know,
well,
you
as
don't
soon
have
as
to lie to me.
as soon as you left, we started losing. Not even kidding.
It's because I was a meat
yeah.
shield. You all started
Yeah, I
actually
know.
taking bullets.
Uh-oh.
We everybody has a role to play.
Yeah. I've also been playing CS:GO this week. I've had it for a while, but this is the first time I've really gotten into it. It's really competitive because there's
Yeah,
a game mode called competitive.
Everybody cheats.
Every single person.
There's no not cheat. If they kill me, if they're better than me, they're cheating.
Mhm.
I don't have proof.
Yeah.
But it's so. I
Yeah,
just
you
wish-
got mad when you were playing, huh?
Yeah.
That game really brings out the worst in people. It's
It-
like
well,
COD for the computer. Don't tell anyone I said that.
yeah. So many people have had sex with my mother. Let me just
Ugh.
tell you, on that game.
It's not even
Yeah, that's
funny.
all they. No, it's actually not that bad. It actually doesn't get to that point. That I've heard. There are some people that are pretty salty on that game.
I've
But
heard
for the most part,
a lot of people call you mean names in that game.
I haven't really gotten any mean names.
Really? Every time I
at
talk, it's
all.
like, shut up,
Yeah.
loser.
You should start playing with us. You'll get called some mean names.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that just toughens you up. You have to take it for what it is.
So,
What games have you been playing this week other than CS:GO?
Yeah, good question.
Well, other than CSGO, I started playing Shadow Warrior at the beginning of the week. It's
Oh,
a
that's a good one.
yeah, it's a remake of an older game called Shadow Warrior, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't do any fact checking before this stream.
So just make up stuff.
No, I did write down a bunch of reasons why I don't like The Last of Us, though, which is, I'm sure that's not a good idea. But I have been playing Shadow Warrior, and
We need to talk about that.
oh
too,
yeah, we will.
'cause you
We'll
were out
get
of your
to it.
mind.
We'll get to that. I've been playing that game, and it's
Yeah.
a game where you cut people up with a katana, or with guns. It's really
Cut them up with guns.
yeah.
It
You
is
can
hard
cut
to
them
cut
up with
someone up
bullets.
with a gun.
I don't know. You haven't.
That is not an
You've
easy
never
task.
tried.
That's true.
Don't
I have yet to try.
don't
do
knock
that.
it till you try it. So it's a
Got
it's
us there.
yeah. So it's a fun game. It's very katana. You can use a katana. That's all I have to say about
Yeah.
it. It's definitely a game about
It's definitely a game.
cutting people
Like,
up.
is it like Killing Floor?
No, Killing Floor is more like wave-based combat. This is more like you
Yeah.
gotta find. It's like a linear path. You gotta find like a statue, or you gotta go unlock a door. Killing Floor is just kind of like, hey, stand by this door and shoot zombies. Which I love Killing Floor, but that's pretty much all it is.
There's not much plot. Is there any real plot in
The Killing Floor. There's a little bit of a plot. Primey is saying, is it like GTA? It is not like GTA. That is Hotline Miami. Speaking of Hotline Miami, Hotline Miami 2 is coming out next year, which brings us to our next segment in the podcast. 2015 new releases. Pew, pew, pew.
2015 new releases? Now where was that link?
Yeah. Oh wait.
You have that?
Hold on. Just
You
look
have
up
that one?
2015
Because
new releases.
New releases, non-specific. I'm not
I did look it up
looking for
non-specifically.
games. Just as 20. There's IMDb. I should probably put games, so it knows at least the genre I'm looking at.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I found it. Yeah, I was looking at this. I love Zelda, and that was the first one that jumped out at me. The Zelda that doesn't really have a title yet. It's going to be, let's see. It's supposed to be a more of an open world Zelda where you can go to any of the dungeons. Like you're not on a linear path, like it has been the case for the longest time. And I don't know how they're going to be able to do that and balance it well. So I'm really interested in seeing that. I mean, I want to play it, absolutely. And I'm sure this.
I haven't played a Zelda since Wind Waker, and that one seemed a little bit more open world than, let's say, like A Link to the Past, because you could with the ocean, you could just kind of flow where the hell you wanted.
Yeah, but I think what they were going for in the new one is you don't have to go to Dungeon 4 before you can get to Dungeon 5.
So it's kind of like the first one.
Yeah, exactly. In the first one, I mean, you couldn't get. I mean, you unless you were just amazing at timing with those, mobs or whatever in the dungeons. You kind of had to, buff up your little Link there in the first one before you could really get through those. But they, as the game progressed, you definitely saw it was, you had to go to Dungeon A before you could get to Dungeon B. You had no choice. You didn't have the weapon, like the hook shot or whatever, to even get to where you needed to go. Trying to get around that. So I don't know how they're going to do that because they're always so heavily puzzle based.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one was, hey, you moved a block. Hey, you blew up a wall. That was it. That was all the puzzle you got. Yeah. You burned a bush.
Yay! That sounds very biblical. I haven't played many Legend of Zelda. I haven't played. Let's not get biblical on the first podcast.
No religion.
No religion on
Maybe
this
the
podcast.
second one.
Yeah. Then the second one,
right.
all religion.
Noodlecraft podcast episode
Religious
2.
games.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Oh, God. We have to do an episode where we talk about religious games.
Yeah. Yep.
That's going to be
love
good.
I don't think I know a
gonna be
single
really good.
religious game.
I know one. It's called Captain Bible.
I do know of one
I'm
as
not
well,
joking.
and it's the story of the Ark.
Oh, my God.
So,
Is it like a point-and-click adventure?
Yeah. Really, it's really, keeps you on the edge of your seat. You don't know if those unicorns are going to make it.
Oh my god. That sounds like the most suspenseful game. What?
I know.
So I took a look at the release list for 2015, and I wrote down like 10 games that were interesting me.
Okay.
I've noticed one that's been noticed in the chat is Just Cause 3.
Yeah, okay.
Have you guys ever played Just Cause 2?
One time,
love it.
I was really bad at it, and I called it just cause you could do whatever you want just cause you want.
That's you're not wrong. That's literally. I mean, you could follow the story, but why? When there's so much to do.
I've never I played Just Cause, and I did the first mission and never did any missions again. But like that's kind of the beauty of it is you can just go out and hookshot anything. You would go to the Mile High Club.
You know, with that game, I know with Just Cause 2, you kind of start out. I mean, once you go through the sort of beginning tutorial mission, you start out next to a car, and then you can just kind of drive around, and then you jump from one car to another car to another car, and it's a lot of just sort of open driving, which is kind of GTA, I guess you could say. There was a game for the PlayStation called Road Rash, and I was talking to I don't know if it was Norik. I was talking to someone the other day about it, but Road Rash was a game where it was just a racing game. You're on a motorcycle, but you could get like chains and guns and hit the other people on the motorcycle for you to win, right?
Was it like what's that one game? That one PlayStation exclusive game? The Sweet Tooth?
Twisted
Metal, yeah. Is it like
Metal?
Twisted Metal?
Yeah. No, see, Twisted Metal was you were in an arena in Twisted Metal. I mean, even though it might be like it looked like a cityscape, that was always an arena. But no, this one was just you had a person on a motorcycle, just ride around and hit each other. But the thing is, something that was kind of me at the time is, there was the track, but you could get off the track and it sort of just continued to randomly generate, and every now and then it would bring you back to the track. But you could just drive for hours. I mean, as long as the cops didn't get you or you didn't fall off your motorcycle. So where was I going with this?
I don't know.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about car combat.
What were we talking about a second? No. What were we talking about?
We were talking about fighting
Just
cars.
Cause.
Oh, right.
Just Cause. Sorry. So anyway, there's some a combat in Just Cause. It really reminded me of that. So, and I played Just Cause for a long time, or Just Cause 2 for a long time, just because of that reason. That sort of like nostalgic feeling of just getting on a vehicle, riding around, and hitting people. I guess
Just Cause 2 is ridiculous. I'd love to see what they have in stock for Just Cause 3, because I remember Just Cause 2, you can tape an airplane to a helicopter, fly the airplane, the helicopter will still be taped on. And then you can jump out of the airplane, hookshot back to the helicopter, and ride the helicopter. It's a crazy game.
Well, there was, with Grand Theft Auto 5, I'd read that they were putting in heists now.
Oh, I doubt it.
Well, no. I'm telling you, I can source it.
Yeah, I saw that too, but like, how long is it going to be before they're released?
Oh, I don't know. But I'd watched that owners make up their own heists, and at one point they'd actually picked up. They used the crazy helicopter to pick up. Oh, they're in now. Oh, okay. They're in now. Yeah, that's what's being said.
I didn't.
But the helicopter picked up the tank and was just like flying around, shooting the other helicopters. That was just. Games are getting to this ridiculous point where it's like, hey, can I do this? And yes, you can.
It sounds. Speaking of GTA 5, it's coming out for the PC. Is it this month or is it next year?
I think it's end of this month.
Really?
Is it? Yeah, it's at some point during this month. Absolutely. I don't know when though. I'm just waiting for the message to come out and probably gonna pick it up.
Is it on Steam or you have to like have a Rockstar account?
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
I hadn't even.
I don't know.
Because when you launch Max Payne 3,
releasing.
I love that game, but goddamn, you have to have a Rockstar account. You have to link it to it every time. It's really
is it
such a pain in the ass?
Is it you have to be connected to the internet for it to work? DRM sort of thing.
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, I know some companies are starting to really turn their nose up at it because of the backlash
Yeah.
that's gotten. But yeah, it drives me nuts. Oh, January 17th. Thanks, Norik.
Ooh, we're gonna play that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Definitely.
All Noodle Crafters must get the GTA 5,
Mandatory.
and we'll create a server, and then we'll just blow the hell out of each other.
Oh
from-
man.
From just running each other over. It's gonna be great.
I thought that guy in the chat was actually trying to mess with us. Just Delzak. Just Delzak. This place sucks. Thumbcast lol wrecked.
Get banned.
Get timeout for 0.1 second.
Oh man, that's good.
Yeah. So, looking at what we're talking about, release for 2015, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I have I wrote down a couple games. We talked about Just Cause. Another one, Silent Hills. Did you guys ever see PT?
Okay. Bethy, have you seen PT?
PT.
PT.
I have no idea what that is.
Never heard of
I
PT?
didn't know about it until yesterday.
Never heard of it. I'm like a fake gamer. I don't know if you guys know this.
She's a fake gamer. No, you are a fledgling gamer. You're not
What is
fake. That means you're trying. You're doing a good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't know what PT
No.
is, and honestly, I had to stay quiet during the Zelda talk because I've actually never played Zelda before.
What? You
Oh,
can
that's
get
fine.
you can get an emulator on
No.
the. I mean, what? What's an emulator?
No, I mean,
Emulators
like,
are
They're
I
fake.
hadn't even played what do you call it, Portal until last year.
right,
Well.
which was like 3
Yeah.
days ago.
Well,
like-
yeah,
Last year.
yeah.
So PT. You've never heard of PT? It was really big.
Never.
Well, no, but see, here's the thing. I didn't hear about it, and I'm all up in the game.
I'm
so
surprised you didn't hear
know,
about it.
I don't. Yeah, no, but also I'm not a big Silent Hill fan. You know?
Neither am
And
I,
I'm
but
against it.
that was marketing genius. Kojima's freaking crazy. I don't know how.
Okay, so go through it. Tell us what happened.
Okay, so PT came out for the PS4, and it was it was like a demo, but people had to like play forever just to find the ending. And when you beat the ending, you found out it was actually a trailer or not like a trailer, but like a playable teaser, which is what PT stands for. It's a playable teaser for the new Silent Hills game, which is being made by Kojima.
With Norman Reedus
And
The Walking Dead.
Guillermo del Toro. I don't know how to say that.
Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo.
Well,
Guillermo
no,
del
like
Toro.
I have a cousin. His name's Guillermo, so I would say
Really?
Guillermo.
Probably
Yeah.
Guillermo.
Guillermo.
No, it might be Guillermo. Let's.
I'm gonna say
you
Guillermo,
know,
given that it sounds like a Spanish name, and that's probably how that
He's
would
the
be
guy who directed
pronounced.
Pan's
no,
Labyrinth.
it's Guillermo. It is. It's 2 L's. Guiler. Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah. You guys ever seen Pan's Labyrinth, by the way?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
my god. I watched it as a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched it as a kid. I was like, oh, it's about Peter Pan. Hell no, it's not about Peter Pan.
Al, can we get some sort of like flashing GIF on the screen, maybe like warning non-game comment or content? You know, so it'll like flash for a minute.
It'll just be that gif of
No.
the dancing kid. You know,
No, people have no idea what that is. It has to say warning non. It just needs to be the words flashing on and off. pretty much.
I
Non-gaming.
thought it was only
like-
50% of your content that had to be gaming related.
I don't know. I didn't look at the rules. I mean, what?
Look at who? No, nobody does.
All I know
You
is
know,
that
I
I'm
didn't.
not
I
supposed
didn't
to.
because I wasn't concerned. You know,
Right.
I only
Yeah.
talk about gaming all the time.
Right, games.
Right.
Oof. I mean, it's not like we're talking about games right now or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lamp-
games.
Games. I really like that movie, Games. So I broke my foot the other day. Games.
Games. Skybike asks in the chat, what game were you super hyped for but were horribly let down by? Okay, let me get to this one.
Oh, that's a
Okay,
good one, Sky.
I know what I'm going to say. It's The Last of Us. And let me tell you
Okay.
why.
All right.
Let me just pull up my list of reasons here.
You can hear the list.
Yeah,
It's a real list. It's not like
so,
a fake list.
It's so immersive.
It's a.
Yeah,
You're
you have
upset because
loose
it's immersive.
No, I'm saying that the list is
Oh,
immersive.
your list. I minute.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
God
Telling
damn
this guy
immersive
he needs to get
games.
like a 5-ring or 5-star, sheet ring
The
binder.
notebooks. You need a binder.
Well,
Wait,
don't get me wrong. I have a
Trapper
notebook 'cause I like
keeper?
writing things down,
You-
but you
you-
don't need loose leaf.
you need a trapper keeper.
I'm too poor for notebooks.
Yeah.
Guys,
no.
the only reason I'm doing this podcast is so I could afford notebooks. The truth is out there.
He has a reason to write stuff down. It's amazing. Okay, so get.
So
Okay,
why did you make
what are your
Last of
reasons?
Us?
Yeah, I want
okay,
to know.
Last of Us was a game. It came out in
Yeah, it
2013.
was.
Was it 2013?
I'm gonna say yes.
It was like
Say yes to
July
that.
2013 or something.
The
Anyways,
last-
my friend lent it to me. He's like, "This is such the best game ever." I think the reason why I was so disappointed is because it was overhyped. You ever had that happen to
Okay.
you before?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
No,
someone
the game
overhyped
that I was
something?
looking forward to
Mhm.
was overhyped, and we'll get to that later. But let's keep
Right.
going. with The Last of
So
Us.
he's like, "It's the best game, so immersive, best story," and the graphics were really good. The characters were really good.
Yeah.
And the inventory system were really good. That's the list of things I liked about it. Things I didn't like about it were, like the controls. They just felt really weird. I don't know.
Okay.
They just felt like clunky.
Were they sluggish? Did you like slow responsive, or
Yeah,
your
it
characters
just
didn't move
felt
as fast?
It just felt weird. I guess maybe they're trying to make it feel like you're playing as a 90-year-old man, because he's like 90 or something in that game.
He's at least 90.
He's
Yeah.
old. He's not a
pretty
kid.
much.
He's seen some shit.
No, I'll agree with you on that point.
Mhm.
When I played it, I did notice an issue with trying to skirt around those clickers or whatever.
Yeah. Did you
That it
feel
was
the
a bit
weird?
cumbersome.
Did you feel the weird aiming thing too? Like it was like shaking.
No, I don't actually remember that. You mean like was it like you were breathing so the gun was moving, or
Yeah, but
like what do you mean shaking?
It's something like that. It was just really, it just didn't feel right. You know?
Bariatric Simulator of 2015.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I read the chat.
Terrible.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, sorry. Go
Another issue I
ahead.
had with it was the camera. I don't know. It was really
and
weird.
that, yeah, well, in those duck and hide, which was
Yeah.
a big part of the game, was hide behind crap. It got really hard to know where things were at.
Mhm.
At some points,
The
Clicker, like,
listen
right next to
the
you.
listen vision was pretty useful though. Like when you had to
Yeah.
listen, you like saw the black
Yeah.
and white outlines.
yeah. So apparently he was blind for the majority of his life. He got the same abilities as Daredevil.
Apparently he was a bat for a while.
He was a bat. Oh, thank God I've got sonar in the post-apocalypse. I'm really glad this happens.
The story was one thing that was just like people hyped it up so much, and I was like, wow, this story is not that good. It was really predictable.
I think it depends on your perspective because, as a father,
Mhm.
spoiler alert. If you don't want any spoilers, too bad. In the beginning,
Just say the
your
nondescript
daughter
thing
dies.
that. Oh fuck!
Spoilers.
You could have just said
It's a
that
huge
nondescript thing that happens
spoiler.
at the beginning. I think if you play
In the
the game,
nondescript
you know what
thing, I mean,
happens.
your son dies.
What?
I mean, your wife dies.
That's
I
much,
mean-
that's as much of a spoiler as
I mean,
saying
your brother
that
dies.
Solid Snake dies. at the
You know what?
beginning
It's
of
a
Metal Gear
game.
Solid
Somebody's
2,
gonna die.
but it doesn't.
But I was really connected to a lot of the different characters throughout the game.
Yeah, that's what I had. I liked the characters. I did not like the story. The characters were very relatable. Joel
Yeah.
was a dick, and he was like that. I don't know. I just kind of like that. I like it when characters aren't just like, gotta have morals. This guy was just straight up a dick sometimes.
Yeah. I think it's more realistic. It's good.
Yeah,
But okay. Any other grievances with
Uh,
the game?
just how linear
So-
it felt. Did you feel that at all when you played it?
Okay. Yeah. But and it was a bit of a sort of an on the rails sort of game. I mean, there were places where you had a couple different options to get from point A to point B. But it wasn't really like, hey, you can go anywhere and do anything. But I think for the kind of game it was, you can't make every game a go anywhere, do anything. Sometimes, I mean, I feel like for some games you have to, because you look at the Telltale games,
Those
they're
games are-
they're great, but they're story heavy and they're super on the rails. I mean, they
Yeah.
have to be. So
The power in
just
those
for what
games
they
really
are.
resides
Yeah,
in like the 50-50 like things where do you want to kill this guy or this guy? Because then that's where it really
Yeah.
gets interesting. Spoiler for the first episode of the first season of The Walking Dead. You get to choose between two people. One gets to live and one gets to die. And that's kind of like where, I don't know, most of your power in the yes or no question resides, I guess.
Yeah. Yep. Which doesn't really matter by the time you get to the next game anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But all right.
That's, Last of Us was a good game. It just wasn't a great game like it was hyped up to be
Right.
for me. Like, I would play it over Ride to Hell any day, don't get me wrong, but it's just not my favorite game, and I definitely don't think it was a Game of the Year 2013.
Okay. No, I can agree with you on that one. Ken. Thethy, you got anything that was a huge disappointment?
I'm gonna have to agree with Spore for starters, because being a big fan, like I've been playing The Sims all my life. 1, 2, 3. I have 4. I've played expansions. Like I used to be like 6 years old. I used to play my mom's family and run them into the ground. Like that's how I started.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
with Spore, I noticed like maybe it was something to do with my stream or something. I noticed a lot of weird color glitches. And the other thing is it wasn't really as intuitive as I had hoped. So maybe this is my fault, but my creatures ended up looking really, really dumb. Like the
Right.
legs were on the butt and the arms were on, it was
I
just.
thought that was
Oh,
the
sorry,
point
the
of it.
arms
like-
were on the
isn't
butt
it?
and the legs were on the chest, and it just like they wouldn't really work properly, and
Hi, Jimmy.
it was really confusing, and I couldn't get into it. I couldn't figure it out. It just was too difficult. But I mean, maybe that's just a me issue. Other than that, I would say probably the most disappointing game for me was going to be CS:GO.
Really?
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 Yeah.
Can you give
I
us a
think
couple
this is
reasons
also
why?
a me issue. Okay, first of all, I thought I would be able to be better at it than I am,
Yeah.
and I'm not. So I'm thinking this is just a me issue, but
Right.
I think my issue is that everyone else started playing way before me and has had way too much time to practice, and I just don't care enough.
Gotta get good,
Uh,
son. Get good.
Yeah, I mean, no,
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying though. I mean, because I agree with that point. Like you start off, I thought I'd be, at least average, right off the bat, and still not good. It really depends on who you go up against. That's why I think everybody's cheating. Like
Frickin'
I got to be way
Smurfs.
better than this. There's no way. Yeah, so like someone's across the map and they do a 360 and they shoot me in the head, and I'm like, that didn't happen.
Oh,
That's
man.
that's cheating.
I think that's
But-
one of the. That's like a KQLY thing. He did like a shot like that. That's a competitive CS:GO player. He did a shot like that, and he killed 2 people. But like, if you slow down the footage, you don't even realize that he killed the second person until you slow down the footage and actually look.
Yeah.
It's really ridiculous.
So he actually did it. No assisting or anything.
Well, no,
It
he
just
that's
happened.
he did get no, he did. And he got banned for vac. He got vac banned.
He got that because it was so cheaty.
No, because I think he was. People say he was cheating for real, for legit.
He
No?
was for legit cheating. Well,
So
that's
at
just
the
it.
same time that I can understand you do have to practice a lot to be able to get good at a game. Like, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
I'm not that stupid. I realize this. At the same time,
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Left 4 Dead 2. I've been playing a bunch of Payday 2.
Ooh.
And I've
Yeah.
actually been getting better at it to the point where I played I played Left 4 Dead 2 with some people I hadn't played with in a while, and I was actually
Yeah.
the best one on the team. Compared
Well-
to, CS:GO, where I just suck every time I play
Okay.
consistently.
But if okay, go ahead, Al. Go ahead.
The thing with CS:GO is the recoil. It's so weird. It doesn't like the crosshairs don't really tell you where the bullets are gonna go. It's not even remotely close to where some of the bullets are gonna go. They're gonna go out of your crosshair for the most part. So that's what you got to get used to.
Okay. What I would say is that from what I've gathered, there's a couple things going on. It's just not like with Left 4 Dead 2, it's a lot of just spraying at enemies with fairly low health that are constantly coming at you, and then understanding the physics of some of the different characters on Left 4 Dead. So you know not to shoot this guy, or you need to take this guy out as soon as possible. With CS:GO, it's a really level playing field where everybody has the exact same health for the most part, and where you get shot really matters. How much battle that one person has been in, how people get grouped together. But the biggest thing is knowing the map.
The biggest
Knowing the
thing,
map and knowing
yeah.
you're going to run around on that map. Not just put yourself, but where you expect other people are most likely going to go at different parts, right? So there was a point, I don't know if it's yesterday or the day before, but I was playing Dust 2, which everybody does. It's like always Dust 2 every day, but I was the only guy left. There was another guy. I planted the bomb, and I knew the guy was going to be coming to the bomb from one of two positions. So I found a box that I could hide behind where I could see the bomb from both directions, knowing that he was going to come from one of the two. And he did, and I was able to take him out. Now, I would not have been able to do that day before. I would have just been running around like an idiot after I planted the bomb going, I'm going to get him, but I think the more you die, the more you're like, oh, okay. So this is most likely what this person's going to do that now. And I know to avoid it or how I can trick them. It's like a chess match, which it
really is.
Stupid as shit.
One thing that I learned,
it really is.
I learned something from playing so much Dust 2 is never go mid.
Never.
That's such a dumb idea. Why would you go mid? And
yeah, totally.
Oh, right.
Well, no,
yeah,
people
right.
sit. Well, no, people sit on both sides of the map and just like snipe you. If you go mid, you get sniped. That's just what happens. It's a quick way to die every time, and there's always people there to get the quick, deaths.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like I've been killed so many times going down there. Now I'm just like, I'm not gonna go down there. That's a dumb idea. And when I do go down there and it does work, it's like, yes,
Yeah. I think if you throw a smoke in the middle right off the bat, you could probably get down through there.
Yeah, don't they say smoke mid every day?
Smoke mid every day.
Smoke mid every day. It's true. You do that, you can get there, but you also have to worry about them running through there as well.
So people are just like, fuck your smoke, and they can just go in and shoot you, and I'm like, what the hell?
That's what I do.
That is what you do, and you're a freaking madman.
I said, if Norm was here, which he should be, he yelled at me the other day because I just get in the smoke and I just sit there and wait.
It's hilarious. Oh my god.
Sit in the smoke.
That's what I, ever since I saw you do that, I'm like, you know what? Smoke is just an illusion. I'm gonna go in there.
It is. People get scared of what's on the other side, but most people don't expect anybody to run through it. So, still.
Yeah, they really don't expect you. Anyways, so
Does anyone else have disappointing games? Because I've got one.
Oh yeah.
Let's hear your one more.
No, I've got mine.
What?
That is not.
I think you have a love-hate relationship with that game.
I was so disappointed.
Yeah, we talked about it for 10 minutes though.
Just can't express how disappointed I was in 10 minutes.
No, it was good. I thought it was really good.
It looks so much fun though.
That's what I thought.
I've only played a little bit of this game. I'm super hyped for it, and it's one of the rare times that I've gotten really hyped for a game and didn't do anything about it. But Destiny, and I know it's a big, and it's been people have vomited over how much they hate it or things are wrong. We don't have to rehash it, but there was a lot of controversy when it came out. It was great, graphics are great. Oh, it's boring. There's no story. It's really bad loot system. There's this, the grinding is ridiculous, but people still play it. I finally was able to play a demo, I think the week of Christmas, and I really got a sense of what people are talking about. It's a beautiful game.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely beautiful, and the gunplay is really fun, but I had no idea what was going on the whole time. No clue. So
that game just looks like Halo Borderlands, and I'm like, why would you not just play Borderlands?
It's not even. I mean, I think that's like a great disservice, Halo and Borderlands, to call that Halo. And
is it that
Halo
bad?
had such a great story. Yeah, I mean, Halo had such a great story, and Borderlands had amazing character development, like amazing. Every little character was so like memorable and interesting. And Destiny was just like, you're a blue-skinned, pink-haired dude who can, do this gun stuff, and I'm your robot that brought you back to life, but I don't have time to tell you anything. And Oh, look, a spaceship. Oh, you got a spaceship now, but we can't go to space.
You and
All
your
right, let's go
space
shoot some
games.
things. Yeah, no, it wasn't just a space game. And I actually wasn't excited for the space aspect of that game. It just looked like a really neat shooter, and I'd been looking for one.
I think that's one of your mistakes is looking for a neat shooter.
Yeah,
There's,
that's true.
It's really
That's
hard
true.
to innovate in shooting games, but when you do find that game, you're like, yes, and you just kind of play it for a while.
Team Fortress 2. I haven't played it in a while, but I'd like to play it again because I kind of miss it. That's such a fun game.
It really
Great
is.
game.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Duffy, you can tell us about Team Fortress 2. It's a game you've played.
Yeah, that's true. I really only play as 2 classes. Okay, I really only play as one, and then I pretend to play as another one.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you, playing as a heavy is fantastic because everyone loves you because you shoot a lot. You got lots of health, so you don't die as often as you probably should. Medics love you because then you can go turbocharge. I forget the terminology. You can go silver and stuff, which is really fun. Yeah. And
Uber, you can go Uber.
You can go Uber, yeah. And I like TF2 because I've only been kicked from a server once.
Really?
Yeah.
You got kicked from a
Put your head on
TF2?
the
I've never
server.
been kicked from a TF2 server
Yeah.
before.
They said I
Were
was
you
cheating because apparently I was so good, but I don't even know how to cheat.
That's what you get for being so get bad.
Yeah.
Nub.
But no, TF2 is a really good game, and I mean, I would definitely recommend it to people because not only is it free, but it's not really, you can't really pay to win, which I think is
Yeah.
really good. I mean, you can
Oh,
pick things
I love
up,
that.
but it's really even as far as who can win. It's just a matter of
Yeah.
who plays it the most, I guess.
One thing I did like
Okay,
about
so-
that game is the random
Yeah.
drops. Like, you don't need to pay to get cool items. They just drop randomly.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh, what's the one guy, the Scottish dude? Oh, whiskey for him at one point.
Is he the
Amazing.
Oh, Demoman number one.
The Demoman, yeah. I love that guy. I love that guy, man. But then I got like a shield and like
Oh,
a
yeah.
sword, and you could do this like Highlander charge or something like that.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
You can
There's
you can really just do whatever you want with that guy. You can do melee. You can do long range. You can
It's
do
good.
close
Well,
range.
yeah, you can. You could. There's also there was a bomb gun that you could get, and it would like bounce, and there's another one that would stick. I mean, there's a lot you could do. I really like that character. There's another game like that being developed, and I'll be damned if I can remember
Isn't it called
what it's
like
called or who is.
Is it called like Transistor or something? It's not.
No,
No, it's not
wait.
Transistor. I
That's
know
it,
exactly what you're talking about. It's like that cartoony one, right?
Yeah. There was a a big huge thing about it. I cannot remember what it's called though. I don't know.
It must be a
new
really good game
teen
if we can't
shooter
remember what it's
game?
called.
Oh, but it looks so good.
It does.
Really does.
It does look pretty good.
I just can't remember the Overwatch. Overwatch, that's the name of it. It is basically like a new sort of Team Fortress 2 sort of game.
Yeah, I
it's
I
a
don't
lot
think
more.
it's not gonna replace Team Fortress 2 though.
I don't know.
It's
man.
like the whole
And, you know,
Titanfall Call of Duty thing. They're like Titanfall is gonna be the new Call of Duty, but it was when it came out, it was a good game, but it's not the new Call of Duty.
No, that's true, I agree with you there. But if they can balance it enough and get, because that's what was so great about Team Fortress 2 is the community was just huge and in on it and designing stuff, and I mean all the money comes from just stupid hats and crap like that.
Hats are fun.
Yeah, they are, but I mean that's just it for this. For this game, there are a lot of different characters that you can choose from, a lot of different sort of class choices, with all sorts of neat little game mechanics that I haven't seen all at once. So together, they can be a crazy amount of shit. I'm excited for that. A lot of fun, jumping around, flying, getting off crazy shots. I mean, it's great. If you guys haven't seen the it's pretty much a trailer for Overwatch, you should. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Is it
should
what kind of classes are there? Is it similar to Team Fortress 2? What kind of classes are?
Dude, there are, hold on, Overwatch. classes. Yeah, I mean, there's one class that is like literally the engineer. I mean, exact. There's a little gun and everything. I mean, it's
Little guy.
Let's see.
The thing that Team Fortress 2 managed to do so well is that you can know which character is which just by looking at them. They really found a way to like distinguish which character is which, even with like customizations and such. Because they just have like
what it looks
like the body shapes are very
yeah.
You know what I mean.
No, I it's sort of the same thing, I suppose. I don't know.
And the voices too. They're just like really good. The voice acting in that game is superb.
Really?
Yeah, you played Team Fortress 2.
Well, I guess that's true. That's true. Oh, one of my favorite mechanics of Team Fortress 2 kills you and it zooms in on them, and they're always making like a shit-eating grin face.
Yeah, I have a
like,
couple.
I killed you.
Got a couple of good screenshots from that.
You're like, damn it. It's really good. No, it looks like when it comes to classes, it's individuals, and they're what are they called?
Classes?
They are called heroes.
Oh. So classes.
Like they are classes, yeah. So it's like Bastion is div character. We got siege mode, pass. I don't know. I'd have to read through the siege and assault. Repairs himself, restoring health, remote mines.
Sketchling, didn't you do your homework for this stream?
My God.
No, I'm doing it right now.
Did you write it down loosely, even?
There's Hanzo Shimada, who has the Storm Bow, which is a passive ability.
I take it back.
Hanzo
That's the
knocks
most
and fires
Japanese
an
thing I've
arrow.
ever heard.
He also has the Sonic Arrow and the Scatter Arrow, along with Dragon
guy.
Strike. Yeah, pretty good. Yep.
So is there 9 heroes,
but
or is there like 7? Or...
It actually looks like there are a grand total, if I had to count them all on one hand, which is impossible because I don't have that many fingers. 12 different characters.
Ooh.
12 individuals.
That's way more than Left 4.
I know.
Team
Left
Strike
Team
Go.
Fortress 2.
I forgot what game we were talking about.
Half-Life.
Half-Life
2.
Half Strike.
We're good.
I forgot.
About. Can we just can we have a gripe moment too?
Yes.
Can we have like a
Define a
I
gripe
I thought that
moment.
this was the podcast. We were been griping the whole time.
just yeah, okay. And that's fine. I thought all right. No, my gripe is how Minecraft is basically Super Mario Brothers. That's my
What?
gripe. Yeah.
That's not a real gripe.
That's not. Yeah, that's not real.
Yeah. Have you ever played Super Mario Brothers?
Yes.
Yes.
Does
Don't-
he-
Okay, don't talk down to me like that.
Does he or does he? No, I wasn't. Okay. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. Does he or does he not break blocks with his head?
Yes.
So he is breaking blocks, yes?
With his head, yes.
But he doesn't get to
Does
gather
he or
them.
does
doesn't
he
gather
or
them?
he picks up coins, he picks up things that fall from them. Does he
Whatever.
or does he not jump on top of blocks?
He does.
If you're gonna say that
Okay,
jumping is
so
a feature that all games are ripped
Minecraft-
off of Super Mario Bros.
Minecraft is basically a ripoff of the old DOS-based text games. There's text in those games. There's text in Minecraft. I'm just saying, it's a flagrant ripoff of the old DOS type
You know
sort
what?
of.
now that you're making, this point, I'm thinking this is Minecraft is just a ripoff of Pong. 'Cause
Ooh.
you know, like when Pong ball goes from side to side and it bounces
Yeah.
back and forth. It's like when
Yeah.
a gas shoots a fireball at you and you deflect it.
Oh my
You're just
god,
playing
right?
Pong.
That
Oh
is
my
literally.
God.
You know what? Have you played Call of Duty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever shot a bow in Minecraft?
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically Call of Duty.
Oh my God.
God, man.
I
this
know.
game.
I know. Ridiculous
Get me
ripoffs.
Notch right on the
I
telephone
know.
right now.
I'm gonna
What a
I'm
frickin-
talk to
What a
Notch
freaking
has
Swedish
washed his
poser,
hands
am I
in
right,
this game.
guys? Oh, don't
Oh,
tell Jimmy.
that Swede.
Don't tell Jimmy I
Those
said
Swedes. Jimmy went to sleep.
that. Man, those Swedish guys sure are interesting, and not in a
You know
good
who
way.
the Swedes remind me of?
Jimmy.
People from Finland.
Oh, that's them's fighting words.
He's gonna kill me so hard. My islands are gonna be on fire by the time I get back on Noodlecraft.
They might be.
Just covered in fire. Oh, it's Master Blaster. Yes. Crimea totally is. Hotline Miami's pretty much GTA. It is.
It's
We've gone
not.
through this.
Oh my god.
We've gone through this.
You don't even
Yes,
get
it
to
is.
move the vehicle.
What the thing?
You gripe all about Minecraft being the same as Pong, and you won't say GTA is like Hotline Miami. You love that
Yeah.
game way too much.
I do love that game.
Jimmy is still awake. Yes.
Woo!
Oh boy.
And that
Jimmy,
was
I
the
actually
last
said
time we
that
ever
to
saw
call you
Sketch.
out of your slumber. What's that?
What? I thought you were gonna die.
I am gonna die. Okay. I'll commit Sudoku.
Minecraft is a
Chance.
clone of real life. I've slept before. That's a good.
And pretty much.
Oh
We're
man.
trying to get our physics replace a block of gravel. It's like if you place real gravel in the real. Like I had a handful of gravel the other day, and I went up to the side and I put the gravel next to the wall, and it fell to the ground. It's not a ripoff of Minecraft.
Mhm.
Stupid physics ripping
Oh
off
my God.
games.
Physics.
When does it end? When
don't
does it
know.
end?
Oh my god, if we talk about Minecraft anymore, we're gonna have to play Minecraft on the stream.
It's
It's a slippery
That's
slope, man.
terrible.
Slippery slope.
that is.
Yeah, God
You know
forbid
what?
we do that. Gross.
I don't even like Minecraft.
Honestly.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I actually hate it.
props
hate
to
it so
props to
bad.
Notch though.
It makes me
Minecraft is like it really just applies to every demographic. How do you like
Yeah.
what demographic does it not appeal to? Tell me one.
I don't know.
People circles
Anyone
maybe?
who's not children, obviously.
No.
You know, because
That's
we talk about this a lot. You know, Minecraft is a
Yeah.
game only for children.
It
It's-
is.
I'm
Only
sorry if you're
kids.
offended by that. It's a fact.
Yeah.
That's
It's
definitely
a
facts.
Good. I love that people take the time out of their day to tell us. It's really great that you stopped to yell at me about me playing a video game. When you
Yeah,
could go
and I
do
like the
something else
people
if
who
you were
come in and
sad.
say, "Wow, why are you playing Minecraft? It's the dumbest game in the world." And you're like, "But you're watching."
You searched for it. He typed in or pushed a button, find it. It doesn't make sense. It
But
doesn't
okay,
make sense.
alright.
Illogical. No, okay, so Minecraft is not for everybody.
No.
It's not. There is, and I talked about this the other day. There's this lawyer individual that lives near me. Nice guy. Nice
Yes.
guy. But I tried to explain to him, Minecraft was. And he kind of got it, but you could definitely see in his eyes, wasn't for him. He was like, okay, so what do you do? So you place blocks and you build stuff. He goes, okay. And then what? If someone says, and then what, after you place blocks and build stuff, be into the game. It's just a creative outlet, really, with survival aspects if you want. That's not to say he's
Yeah.
not, he's not creative.
But he's probably not creative. That's all you're saying. I
Making
understand.
survival games is
No.
hard, you know?
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Like, if you go into Steam and you like to look for survival-esque games, they're all in beta,
Yeah.
and I feel like none of them are ever gonna get finished. Like I've had DayZ for is it 2 years now? It's almost close to 2 years. DayZ has been out on Steam, I think, and I've had it since like the first week, and it's not. I don't feel like it's ever gonna be finished. I mean, I love the game and everything, but I'd probably love it more if it were finished.
Yeah,
And it's definitely not worth $35.
No, that game kind of became a disappointment. But you know what? A really good survival game is.
What is it?
Brothers. You
Which one?
see in Super Mario Brothers?
Oh, god damn it!
Yeah. Well, no. I mean,
Oh
think
my
about
God.
it. What's the first thing you do in Super Mario Brothers? You try to survive the impending doom of that Goomba who's just like he's just barreling down on you. And you have to choose: do I jump? Do I not jump? That's first rule of survival: action.
You're
Take
gonna
it.
say that
All right.
Mario Brothers is a survival game. All games with a failure state are survival games, then, because you gotta survive from that.
Exactly.
But
Now,
you know what I mean by survival.
horror,
Like no.
survival horror is a completely different genre.
You know what I mean
la
by
Daylight.
I think
Daylight. Oh, was that the one with the witches?
Daylight.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that game. That game was kind of a linear. What would you call that? That was a fairly linear game with some random spawning aspects, I guess, for the pieces and things that you had to go pick up. But for the most part, I mean, those was it randomly generated? Were the actual like levels generated, or were they static, like what they
You're
always
asking
were?
me like I played it enough times to
Yeah,
tell.
it was that one time I was able to discern very easily
Was it
what
a
was going
survival
on.
horror game, or was it just a horror game?
I think it was just a horror game. I think for the most part, I don't think there was really any survival.
Because I
Any
think
game
that like
yeah.
The Last of Us is a survival horror. Well, it's not that scary.
No, no, I don't know. I think it's kind of hard to classify some
It
games
kinda-
because
yeah.
if you try, you get to that point where you're like, oh well, it's a horror shooter racing build game with some dating sim aspects.
With some dating
So-
sim aspects. Oh my god. Survival horror with dating sim aspects. Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds.
Do you know
very
what's a great
Japanese.
dating game though?
A tofu boyfriend.
Super Mario Brothers.
Fuck.
In what way?
You've got Mario, who is all it's just squirrel trying to get a nut. All he wants is he just wants to get some digits from the princess, and he's really trying.
Digits?
I've never
What are you,
seen
born
a
in the
dude
80s or
try
something?
so hard. Yeah. Yeah.
God.
Yep. He tried so
Hey,
hard.
just gotta get this girl's
that-
digits real quick.
And that bitch was always in another castle.
Oh
I
my
mean,
You
God.
think she wasn't hiding? Come on, she was there the whole time.
dude, she was
Bowser,
like
quick,
that
tell him I'm not
creepy.
here.
No, yeah, she's like that creepy ass plumber. I'm not dating a plumber. I've seen his crack.
He's short.
I'm not
He's,
going out
he's
with him.
really short. Like, can we
Peggy's
just,
13.
it made me uncomfortable how short he was compared to like everyone else in
well,
in every
if he
Mario
took
game.
mushrooms, he got higher. So that was good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would have like take issue with the the part where he does all the mushrooms and trips
doesn't-
out and breaks everything and fights everyone all the time and just he's so possessive. I could not
Okay.
date him.
For a future podcast, I think we need to talk about how games and society in general take shit way too seriously. If we could. There was a dude mushrooms constantly and no one ever said, I think this is like drugs. And I know we can't talk about drugs, in that sort of sense, but I think that society takes some video games way too serious. Like what's that one that was pulled off of Steam recently? The,
Depression Quest or something?
no, it was like
we'll get
it's
to
like
that later.
Postal 2, but it's something else.
but they
It's
get
like
taken
hate
off
or
Steam, did they?
hatred.
Postal 2 is still on
Yeah, they
Steam.
took it off.
They took up Postal 2?
They put it back on. But
What?
No, hatred. No. Not
I gotta
Postal 2.
I gotta fact check this.
No, not Postal 2. It was they took off hatred or whatever because the premise is you're a guy and you're just gonna go kill some random people, and they're like, no, you can't do that kind of game. That's bad. Killing's bad, even though all games have killing pretty much, all of them.
What? Like,
And
was
but
it just
Gabe, what?
was it just killing for like the sake of shock and awe? Or
Yeah, it was literally like it's like, hey, it's time to go on a massacre, and like people got really upset about it, really upset, and then it got pulled off of Steam, and then there was a even larger uproar about it, and then that was it. It was hatred or something like that, and then Gabe Newell stopped in the Gaben. He was like, no, it's cool. We're gonna put it back. I'm pretty sure it's still on Greenlight. Let me take a look.
Oh, it's on Greenlight. Another,
Well,
like,
yeah.
if Gaben says it's cool, it's cool.
It is cool.
Gaben
Gaben is cool.
the epitome of cool. He's like
Gaben
puts on some sunglasses, puts on his khakis, puts on his t-shirt that says "I work for Valve," and he walks out there and he gets chicks.
I am become Valve.
He says
Is
I
it
am
hatred?
Valve.
I am Valve. That's how he picks
Maybe-
up chicks.
maybe-
I am Valve.
I can't remember. I want to say it's hatred, but I can't find it on Steam as hatred. Hatred. Steam. Yeah, it is. It is called hatred.
Just
It's the
called
one
just
that,
hatred.
Yeah, but the whole it's on the green line. The whole premise was you're a guy, you got some guns, and it's an isometric, game.
Did you
So
guys
the
ever-
whole idea was what's that?
Did you guys ever hear about that game that was it was a game about the Columbine massacre where you played as someone massacring people?
No,
I-
no, that's gonna strike some chords, I'm sure, but
That was a game that was released, and it apparently was like really controversial. And like, why would you
Yeah. I
make a
wonder
game?
why.
I don't know. Why would you make a game like that?
I don't
Just
know.
some
I don't know.
games. I mean, in GTA you can kill people. Yeah, you can massacre hundreds of people, but you don't have to. Is like,
Yeah.
you don't have to kill people. It's the option to, you know.
I think there was a study about actual video games. It's not the video games. It's not violent acts that make people violent. You know, when in relation to video games, it's the mechanics. Shitty mechanics, like really make people mad. And I'm not kidding. Like this was a thing. Shitty mechanics in a game make people like physically violent over actually doing something violent in a video game. I think video games are a great outlet to get that shit out. It's like, oh, I really want to murder people, and then you go murder people. Like, oh man, I'm glad I murdered people, and then you're like, hey, let's go pick up the kids from the pool. Which I don't know if anyone actually drops their kids off at the pool anymore.
Welcome to a day in the life of Sketchlink.
I
guys
don't
kids and
murder
the
people,
pool.
then go pick up the kids. I don't drop them off at the pool. That's dangerous.
Isn't that like
You just don't do that.
like an analogy for peeing, or like a metaphor for peeing? What's the word? Not
For peeing?
Yeah, drop the kids off at the
Like-
pool.
Oh, that's for pooping. Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop some kids off at the pool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta
Oh,
learn this stuff
whew.
before you become a dad, Al.
welcome
Okay.
Yeah.
to PCast.
PCast.
Welcome to PCast.
Fecalcast with us today. The healing property. What are we talking about?
Well, as far as like controls go, I can't say for sure that I know what it feels like to play like GTA and murder people, because when I played GTA 4, I think it was, all I ever got was phone calls. Hello, cousin. Would you like to go bowling? And I'm like,
Hey.
"Fuck,
Hey, cousin.
screw this game. I can't play it. This guy keeps
Hey,
calling me when I'm
Nico,
bowling."
let's go to the
Bowling
strip
Sim
club.
2012.
It was.
So, anyways,
It
I
was-
stopped
it
playing
was.
that. But I mean, as far as
2009, actually.
controls making you rage, did you see
Yeah.
me play Octodad?
No.
Yeah, I did. That was
I
actually.
got so mad.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Those mechanics are ridiculous, and that game's designed for that.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
I mean, the first couple times I played it was great, and then, I'd get stuck on one level, Skybike would come in, he'd beat the level for me, and I'd say, okay, now I can move on to the next one. Should be fine. And then all of a sudden, I'm just raging, and I'm just yelling at the screen, and I'm just going like, I hate this octopus man.
Yeah.
I hate this octopus, man. Can I just say that that's the
This-
best premise for a game ever? You're an octopus and no one suspects you're an octopus.
It's pretty
That
great.
is the best premise for a game I've ever heard. Aside
okay.
from being a girl in a school for pigeon boys.
I believe there is a new Octodad coming out called Dadliest Catch.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
that's the
believe
first
that
one.
is coming out. Is it? Are you?
Yeah,
you
yeah, it's
sure?
called
I
Octodad
swear.
Daddy's Catch.
No, okay. Hold on. Maybe it's coming out for a different.
Maybe like console.
It must be coming out for a different because
It's on PS4 already.
Don't
It's
ask.
been on PS4 forever.
Dadliest Cat. Oh, I'm sorry. It's coming out on the PS Vita. Oh, I was so excited. I'd never played any of those games, and I was like, that is amazing. What great pun.
Ooh, one thing
Yeah, it's
one thing I definitely got to say for 2015, new release I'm really looking forward to is other than Hotline Miami 2, Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. You guys ever seen that one? Heard of it?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna have
I
to
am-
say no.
I just thought I'd mention that for Norik. I love you, man. Hearts.
Nork's being a butthole.
He's all right.
Welcome to calling Nork a butthole.
Welcome to Norik
Um,
podcast.
With the
Your host, not Norik.
No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky.
Is that another
you guys
game
know what
about
this
space?
is?
I swear to God.
It
so
is.
this-
It's a space flight
Ugh.
simulator. It is.
You and your space
You know,
games. It's like, hey, Sketch,
I
what
like
do you want to
space
play?
games.
Space game?
I
The
like
game?
space games. This one's really controversial, though.
Why? Do you shoot the Columbine school?
It's supposed to be, the whole the random natural, generation or whatever thing. I think a lot of games are taking it a little too far. So this game's got like, oh, it's procedurally generated world with procedurally generated animals that could have any combination of faces or legs or tails or anything. You get your spaceship and you've got to get to the center of the galaxy somehow for some reason.
Are you gonna
So,
call this a good game or a bad game? Before we go any further.
it is a 2015 release. It's going to be released on the PS Vita. It totally says so. It totally says it, but or maybe it doesn't. I don't know, Nork. Why are you fighting me?
Sketch, I'm a professional gamer. This is not a
Yeah.
2015 release. You need to.
No, on the
turn
PS
down.
Vita.
Nobody plays the PS Vita.
That's true.
It's getting released on the Vita.
Oh.
Nork wants a Vita.
Well,
I'm
also,
doing this
Nork
for
told me
you,
to say
Nork.
that,
Yeah, but this
so
is the
I
Nork
take
is a butthole
responsibility.
cast.
God damn it, Nork. Anyway, No Man's Sky. The problem is it looks like the kind of game that may have some very interesting mechanics to it. Will be very shallow and just not a lot of meat or potatoes on the plate. Very pretty, and like for about 5 minutes, like, oh my god, it's so pretty, and you're like, okay, I've seen this before. I've seen the same leg tail plant combination thingy on this planet. Let me go to the next planet. Oh my god, it's another dinosaur that looks almost like the other dinosaur.
Holy
It's
shit,
just
there's
blue, and the other one's
dinosaurs?
red.
Wait, there's dinosaurs in this game?
Oh yeah, there's all
Dude,
sorts of creatures.
how can you
when
be
go to
knocking this
different
game
planets.
when it's dinosaurs, man?
Because the character models are randomly generated, right?
Oh.
So there is a preset list of heads and a preset list of bodies and legs and tails and crap like that, and different flourishy thingies on it, like fins or whatever. And then there's random colors. And what's gonna happen is when you go to a planet, you'll get any number of combination of a creature with some random bits to it, which is great, but it'll be really great. But then eventually you're just going to be flying around going, oh, okay, I've seen that tail before. I'm going to see, and then there's no there.
Isn't that a Pikachu?
Isn't that kind of reminiscent of real dinosaurs, though?
It's reminiscent of Spore.
Man, that dinosaur has
reminiscent of Spore
a tail
than anything.
like no other.
No,
Wow, like
but,
that dinosaur has spikes on his tail, just like this other dinosaur I saw in real life.
Ooh.
yeah, but in real life. That's no. Let's not get off
So wait,
topic here.
It's a game. You're comparing it to Spore, so that's what we've said about Spore. Spore's not a good game, in your guys' opinion. So you're saying it's similar to Spore, and
no.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No. I'm just saying that one single aspect is a bit reminiscent of Spore.
Okay.
And the fact that it can get repetitive, it could be an issue. But it's not just that. Maybe we should let's just move on from No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky
Coming 2015 for the PS Vita.
I don't know. 2015 PS Vita. Get it and love it. It's there's a coupon code in the chat. Just type in ! Coupon code No Man's Sky, and Auto Turtle will give you a code. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Please don't do that. Don't do that.
So is there any games you're excited for? It's 2015.
GTA 5, and that's literally it. Because
It's literally it.
you know what? I'm probably gonna get a bunch of games, and I'm just gonna play Minecraft every day.
Yeah, sounds like you.
Like real talk. I have over 100 games in my inventory, and I play like 3. So
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna be playing Minecraft.
You should make like a New Year's resolution to play one different game a day.
A day?
A day?
Yeah, but not beat it. Just
play it.
Just download 5 games, and then Monday through Friday, just try the game out.
That's like a lot of commitment. I don't know how I'm gonna log, 22 days on the server in Minecraft if I don't play 6 hours every day.
Yeah.
Mathematically, I know that doesn't make sense, but.
Okay.
But I do wanna try and beat things I've never beat and play things I've never played. Like one of the games I would think I was most impressed by when I played last year was Portal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To the point where sorry, I'm taking off here. I ordered Portal pants.
Yeah,
I'm wearing
exactly.
Aperture Science pants right now.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta
I'm
send us a
test
picture of those
subject.
later.
All right.
You're
After the
Tessa.
stream.
Are they orange?
Yeah, they're orange and they have Aperture Science or Aperture
Oh, that's
Laboratories
awesome.
embroidered.
It's better than
on
your
them.
weird
Are-
monkey suit.
Are you?
Well,
I like the
don't
monkey
shit
suit.
talk.
I like the monkey suit.
It's
Um,
weird.
Are you wearing a white tank top and is there some sort of like gun attached to your arm?
Are you
right
wearing
now?
a ponytail?
No. I do have a
Okay.
ponytail, but I don't have a white tank
Okay.
top, so I'm gonna have to go shopping for that.
Yeah,
That
you'll have
shouldn't
to.
be
You
hard.
have to complete the outfit.
Where are you ever gonna find a white tank top?
Oh god, I don't know.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's kind of, yeah, it's a nice tank top. I mean, it's got like those ridges. You know those tank tops that have like
Mhm.
ridges in them.
Yeah, like the
Mhm,
not
like the-
perforated, but like
It's
corrugated
like a rib
shirts.
kinda.
Perforated.
Perforated shirt. No, you know,
Corrugated.
they're like corrugated shirts.
Corrugated brand puffs. Isn't corrugated like some sort of coating?
No,
Isn't that what corrugated means?
it's like
No,
here, I'll
it's
just look
like-
it up.
Cardboard.
Yeah, it's like a pattern, kind of. It's actually
like
a
a wave
process.
in between
Corrugated.
two.
I think it's actually a process
Oh!
for steam
Is
pressing.
it
or
like a
something.
lattice pattern?
Like
that
a
you
lot
would-
of S's consecutively between two flat pieces, like cardboard.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Corrugated
Alright.
of a material, surface, or structure shaped into an alternate ridges and grooves.
An alternate reality.
Yes.
It's
Corrugation.
weaved
is...
into an alternate reality. That'd be a badass shirt if it was corrugated.
Damn,
It's
that's
like,
some
well, half of it's in another dimension.
that's some Joseph and Technicolor shit right there. My shirt is weaved into another dimension.
There is a game I'm pretty excited about actually
Which
coming out.
one?
For the Wii U.
Ooh, The Legend of
It's
Zelda.
Super Mario Brothers.
Get on, no.
You're gonna be able to download it. No, it's already out. I'm just kidding.
You can just go on the
Formula
internet, look up
Foods
Play
shit.
Super Mario Bros. Don't do that.
I should play it right now. Can I get it? Actually, I do know. I do know one that is definitely not appropriate to talk about here. It's
What is
like what's that? Newgrounds. It's a
Oh
Newgrounds
yeah, we can talk
like,
about
version
Newgrounds on here.
with Princess Peach.
Oh wait,
no, this is
probably,
like
probably not.
this is like a
I
pretty
think I
dirty
know
one.
where this is going, and I prefer it not go there.
So we're
Is
not
this
we're
like
not going
a
there.
dating sim?
No,
Something
this
like
is-
that.
It's not a. It's a platformer. It's a platformer, but there's only one way for Princess to get through the enemies, and we're not going to talk about what she has to do.
You're gonna have to link me that game
That's
later. We can't talk about
You
it.
have to link me. That sounds terrible. I should look at it for science.
Yeah, you know what? I'm also probably gonna need that link
Mhm.
for science. I gotta just make sure my friends are watching appropriate gaming material, you know?
All
Oh
right.
my
You know,
God.
if you're gonna call
That's
me
right.
Mama Noodle, I gotta make sure I'm looking in on you guys every once in a while, just seeing what you're seeing, you know, experiencing what you're experiencing.
Wait, we've been calling you Mama Noodle? When was this?
like all the time.
Excuse me.
Coughing on the stream sketch.
Oh God.
Well,
I'm sorry. I
welcome
wasn't
to
supposed
Coughcast.
to. I'm sorry.
That's you.
It was an accident.
Another game I'm definitely hyped for 2015. Killing Floor 2.
Yeah.
You remember how
Floor-
much I
okay.
love Killing Floor 1, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But for some
Absolutely.
reason you
The
never
game where
got
you
it
kill floors.
ever, so we could play it together. It's never.
I don't know. I should have.
It's always like $5. It's the cheapest game on Steam. That's a lot.
Wow, Sketch,
think-
maybe you should hint at it and maybe someone would get it for you.
No,
should
don't get it for
maybe-
me. Oh,
You guys, you should get Sketch Killing Floor.
You should put it on your wish list and perhaps someone will
I-
be so kind as to purchase it for you as a gift.
No. I
Okay.
found the game. I found the game. I found it.
Like a hard
Totally,
copy?
and I'm not going to share it with anybody.
Oh, the peach one? Oh, that's a...
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not gonna be. Don't. No, I'm fine. I'm not dying. Everyone's dying. You're born to die. It's okay. I'm
not.
okay.
I
Probably.
decided against it.
No, that's fine.
I thought, man, that's so cliche. Like, literally everyone does that.
Yeah.
Can't I be different?
Nope.
I'm a snowflake. I'm a very special snowflake.
All snowflakes have 6 sides. Every single one of them. They have 6 points. None of them have more
Is it a
than that.
confirmed fact? Can we get like a fact check?
It's a. Yep. Go ahead. I just checked it. They-
Huh.
all the scientists here say it's true. All of them are like they're shaking their head. They've got clipboards and they're writing stuff down.
We talking about
They're like, "That's true."
snowflakes?
No, I'm talking about the scientists that are just randomly in my basement.
Oh, you should probably get them out of there. You have kids, and I was worried for their safety. You know.
Why are scientists like not kid friendly or something?
Yeah, well,
I
No,
think
man, laboratory experiments.
dude,
laboratory. No,
That's
there's
all
no
I'm
laboratory
saying.
down here.
Not down there.
I don't think there is. I'm not lying out of my ass, Nork. That doesn't even make sense. My ass cannot make sounds other than well, it can make sounds, but it
Can
can't make
someone-
words.
can someone get a
I
quote
hope
on
it
that?
can't make words.
Nort, can you quote that? My
How
ass
are you
cannot make
doing?
sounds.
What was that? That was my ass. Sorry.
I'd like to ask you a question.
Go for it.
How's it going? Snowflakes equals games. You know what a great game if you could. I want to play a game where you're a snowflake, and you're like it's your job to get in onto the the dog or the tongue. Kids go
So it's like a
And- but
diving
that's your-
game.
kind of
Snowflake
yeah.
Simulator 2015.
Oh god.
Yeah, and you have to like dodge branches and like birds that are migrating for the winter. I mean,
this sounds like
this
the
could be
kinda
a
game
thing.
That, Goat Simulator people, I bet they would be down to make this game. I feel like you should
Email
send them
them.
a
But-
message.
I don't think it'll be good until like if you get to the bottom, then you get into your spaceship and then you can like fly around in space, for a little bit.
And then
And while
you
you're
find
flying
some
in space-
creatures that look like the ones
Yeah.
in Spore.
No, well yeah, but like if you get bored, there's like an onboard computer and that plays Super Mario Brothers.
Oh my god.
It's just
like
one
that.
from the best games to the most copycat mediocre game.
No, it's good.
It's like that scene in
It's gonna be
Avengers when he's like, that guy is playing Galaga.
I can't wait. I gotta. No, that guy's playing Galaga. Anyone would notice what we did.
It's the best. Speaking of movies, what was you guys' favorite movie of 2014?
Ooh, okay. I've got mine ready to go, but I'll
Mhm.
hold off. Go ahead, Miss Stu.
I literally only saw one new movie this year, and it was 22 Jump Street, and it was disappointing. So
Really?
pass.
I heard the opposite. I heard it was a pretty good movie.
Wasn't
It
Frozen
was.
this year?
I don't know. I guess I
No, it
haven't
was
seen
last year.
Frozen. No.
It was 2013 actually.
I only saw 22 Jump Street because I saw 21 Jump Street, and I really liked that one. But I found 22 was just too much of the same thing, trying too hard and succeeding too little. So I pass on that movie. Would not watch again. Like 3 out of 10. Not a huge fan, and that's the
Really?
only new movie I saw. Because
Really?
I just watch old movies I've already seen.
I
Hmm.
really love the first 21 Jump Street, but I haven't seen the second one. The first one is
I haven't
such a
seen that
funny movie. It's really good.
Huh.
Good comedy.
Yeah, if you like that one, don't watch the next one because you'll be disappointed.
One movie I still haven't seen, but I really want to see is Nightcrawler. You guys heard that one?
What is that one about?
It's about Jake Gyllenhaal, being a guy.
Oh, that's a new one.
I don't know. My friend
Does
said
he,
it
like,
was
have a
like Drive.
Sex change?
Oh. You're saying Jake
Okay.
Gyllenhaal's a woman?
No, it's just well, if the premise is him being a guy, I have to just assume that out is one or something.
No,
I mean,
I just
we're
don't
already
really.
talking about his
I'm not
gender.
really sure what happens in the movie. I think he owns a camera. No, okay.
That sounds like a great movie.
Please go see my movie where I own a camera through
Oh.
2 hours of movie.
It's so
I don't know
meta.
why. He went a little Russian there, maybe.
It's so meta. There's a camera
It's
we
good
filmed.
camera. It's pictures of you.
Oh my god.
That sounds really terrible.
No, it sounds amazing, honestly.
Okay,
I
I
would
think
watch
I remember. It's about Jake Gyllenhaal. You ever seen the news and you see like footage of like crashes or fires or stuff?
Yeah.
He apparently in the movie he films like footage of accidents and then he goes insane because he starts causing accidents.
Just to get the good footage.
Yeah, because he makes fat stacks off of it apparently.
Fast Sacks.
Norik says he plays a
Just money.
freelance news reporter who fixes crimes to get the best story, which is a lot better than what I said. Norik, you should be the new host of this podcast.
Welcome, Nork.
Welcome to Norikcast. I'm your host, Al.
Nork Kiss. Today, New York's gonna fix all our problems. The PS Vita does not exist. Breaking news. Sketch is an asshole. Actually, we should just like.
Breaking news. That's like 2013 news.
Dang it!
Ooh.
Turkey
Ouch.
confirmed.
That's cold.
Okay. Can I just say Guardians of the Galaxy?
That was a good
Can I
movie.
say it?
Yeah, you can.
I watched it today.
I
watched.
That's a really good movie.
Today. Yeah. I can always watch it. It's one of those movies that I can just turn on and watch it. I like Chris Pine. You know, he's a nice guy.
Chris Pine wasn't in that movie.
Yeah.
It's Chris Pratt. Chris Pine is a guy from Star Trek.
Bad job. Bad job.
Whoops.
Oh,
I like Christopher Nolan.
I just realized I did see another movie this year. I saw The Interview on Christmas.
Was that
now
a good
tell
movie?
me. Yeah.
I thought
Was
it was
it-
really funny, but you know what? I'm
Really?
a huge fan of
Those
Seth
two?
Rogen and James Franco together.
They're pretty good.
So news reporter, well, terrible news reporter, less pot smoking version of Pineapple Express, honestly.
Okay. Did you like This Is the End?
Yes, I thought it was very funny.
Okay. All right. I liked it. I like This Is the End. I thought it was, you could definitely tell a lot of this sort of, ad-libbing,
Mhm.
parts of was there a lot of that in the interview?
Yeah, it was pretty much the exact same. The only problem, or like the only difference, was that Kim Jong Il listened to Kelly Clarkson or whatever.
What?
Stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. I liked it. I mean, I know a lot of people had a lot of criticism because, it was, either politically charged or it was just the same movie that's already been done. And don't get me wrong, both of those things are true, but I like that style and I'm okay with politics. So for me, it was
Yeah.
a good movie.
I was thinking about that yesterday. Like, what if, like, say France or something made a movie about killing, made a comedy about killing Obama? Do you think they'd let that, like, air?
Oh God, no. Oh, of course not, because
It's
America's
cool.
the world or whatever.
I think it would be fine, honestly. I think there'd be a huge outrage and a lot of the Americans would get really pissed off about it, but I don't think anything would actually happen. And if something did happen, then that is some hypocritical bullshit.
It is.
So,
But
I mean,
when has
that's
any
the-
country really cared about being a hypocrite? Ever.
No, well, yeah.
I'm trying really hard to think about
Should
this.
stop
Well, a
before this
country-
gets too political.
A country should be the people and not just the in charge.
It's getting
you
really
know?
political. Ooh.
Lofting. Super Mario Brothers had a lot of politics
Shut up.
in
It
it.
really captured
Welcome
the
to
struggle of
Super Mario Brothers
1983.
history.
Well, Bowser, honestly, how awful do you feel for all of these characters, in
don't
Super
feel
Mario
bad
Brothers?
for them.
Bowser pretty much
Not
just
that
said,
bad, actually.
"It's your." Well, no, think about it. He said, You're red shell, but you're a green shell. You have to keep going till you fall off." And they just had to keep going until they fell. Same thing for Goombas. Goombas, if there's a hole, you go in it. I know it kills the mustache guy. Keep going. You can't turn around.
Bowser
Unless you
is
hit a wall.
Stalin confirmed.
Sketch, I've
he
really
was
never
a
thought about the
dictator.
motivation
Oh.
behind the characters.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a me problem. I can't really relate to two-dimensional miniature characters from the
that
80s
is
and
a you
90s.
problem.
You
I
know?
can relate to anything.
Call me a
know.
criminal. But...
Dude, there is-
one movie that Turkey is talking about is Frozen, and that didn't come out in 2013.
Oh.
He's talking about it's really popular in 2014, which I cannot deny. It's a very popular movie.
It was.
Um,
It was,
I-
yeah.
I saw
was
it.
Great.
I honestly think Tangled is a better movie. There, I said it.
I
Controversial,
don't know
know.
if I could. No, I don't think it's controversial. I think they're just
Speaking of too much politics.
two. I think I think they're two different movies. I don't know if you could really put them in unless you're just saying, hey, this is an animated movie, and if I have to watch a cartoon, that one.
No, I just Frozen's a good movie and Tangled's a good movie,
Yeah.
but I just like Tangled better.
No, I love Tangled. The first time she went outside, like that whole sort of montage of her freaking out between
Yeah.
really excited and then what's my mom gonna think and who cares and oh my gosh I'm such a bad that had me laughing really hard. And then the scene in the bar when they're I Got a Dream song and they're dancing and singing. I love that song.
Welcome
so
to
yeah, no, I
Tangled
mean that's a
Cast.
great movie. Yeah. What's that?
Welcome to Tangled Cast.
Welcome to Tangle.
Yeah, I
the-
can't believe we're having this conversation and I'm the one who can't relate.
I know.
You
I was
can't-
thinking about that.
You know. You get okay.
Have you
Thethy,
not
what do
seen
you wanna-
Tangled Cast? Tangled, I mean?
No, I haven't
Okay.
seen either of the movies we're talking about.
Oh, if you get a chance, I think you won't like them. If I have to be honest,
All
Thethy,
right, cool. I'll make sure I'm
there's a
always busy
reason you
then.
don't watch them. I'm always busy, cannot watch. I do think they're good movies.
Well,
Another good movie, Super Mario Brothers.
That was a horrible movie.
It
It
was
sucked.
It was so
That's
So
like the,
bad.
that's
I
like the
watched
Room.
it again
Oh
the
my
other
God.
day.
Why?
I was so because okay, growing up, it was actually a great movie for a kid. Growing up, it really was. It was fantastic. But I had to watch it again, and I was just sitting there the whole time. There were these logical leaps, like we have to trust the fungus. Like why?
Oh,
It's like, it just
we have to
it just
trust
spit
the
out a
fungus.
bomb next to me. I think I should grab it. Like it's
Oh my God! Is it the
it's-
one where the Goombas they like create the Goombas in a machine
Yeah,
or
they, like,
something, and they're really dumb?
de-evolve them.
Oh my God!
What was the drinking game, Norik? What was the
Oh
drinking
man, I
game?
had a drinking game for the movie Fargo. Me and my friend thought of it,
The f-
and then we immediately
Every time
were like,
an
"This is
arm gets
this
bit
would be
in
a
the
horrible." No, in Fargo, every time someone says "yeah," "oh yeah,"
Oh
or-
yeah,
Ah, jeez.
for sure.
yeah, for
Ah,
sure.
Oh yeah.
Every time someone says "yeah" or "oh yeah," you take a shot. But then I realized you just like you would die of alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, I would take a shot of water. 14 gallons of water will get you technically drunk because your body will treat it as a toxin, as like poison, and you'll have the same effect. But you got to hit 14 gallons. Can
Oh
you
my
hit
God.
14 gallons of water with the movie Fargo?
Just
These
play
are
the
hard
game with
questions.
Fargo, and if you're alive the next morning, you can message us at noodlecraftpodcast.com. That's
Yeah.
not a thing. You can send me a message on Twitch.
It is a thing. It is a
That's not a thing.
thing. Well, there's a noodlecraft.com. I don't know if there's a.
Oh yeah, there is,
Yeah,
isn't there?
yeah,
it's
not
.ca.
done yet.
I mean, no, it's not a thing.
But-
It's not a
It's
thing.
not done
So
yet.
let's put a forum on the Noodlecraft for people to like. I think it'd be a really good idea. It's like, did you hear the podcast? It like, God damn it!
No, do they have a podcast? Oh God, they should.
Man,
They talked
Noodlecraft has a
about
podcast now.
Spore and The Last of Us being shit in space.
I
and, oh my
immediately
God.
regret saying that. Oh my God. Someone's gonna I'm gonna get messages in the morning and be like, "You're a fucking faggot."
I don't know if you can use that word.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We are
Mr.
no.
Man.
There are no bundle of sticks here.
Yeah.
We do apologize for anybody who
Honestly, like,
were wondering why we're talking about sticks.
yeah, there's no sticks here.
That's
You guys ever heard of Sonic 06?
No.
Yes, it is the best video game ever to be created.
Mhm.
hmm
Apparently people like defend that game for some reason.
Wow.
People
Fools.
really like to
Oh.
defend Sonic games. I don't know why. So let's just make a mental note, make a real note. Remember, don't make fun of Sonic games because that's just something you can't
Okay,
do.
no.
Well, look, here's the thing. There's two schools of thought. You can either appease the haters, or you can just say what's on your mind. Because I'll be
Okay.
honest, I've only played one Sonic game, and it was BS.
Okay,
Which
wait,
one was it?
I was on
Yeah,
the
which one was it?
Sega Dreamcast or something.
Dreamcast?
Okay,
Yeah, this
that
was like pre N64.
yeah.
You just
Now I
like
remember
run
that.
in a
Was that
straight line.
same? Was that Sonic Adventures or something like that?
I
No.
don't remember. It was at
Okay,
my friend's house.
the-
She had it.
The problem with Sonic is that he is a character that is designed to go fast, but unfortunately, there are no humans that have any amazing, like crazy lightning quick reflexes where they could do that in a 3D environment. That's why the other Sonics were so great when they were 2D, because you're just running across the screen. It's basically jump or don't jump, and that's your choice,
To
right?
jump or not to
As
jump.
you go forward. It's pretty much it. But in a 3D environment, there's so much more going on. And I thought about this, the only way I can see them making a Sonic game that works is one, get a team that's actually going to try and make it look really nice. But they're going to have to change mechanics where, yeah, you can go really fast, but why not make it look like the entire world slows down? So this is Sonic's perspective. Yeah, you're going fast,
What?
but you're actually going at a normal pace where you can control what he does and actually interact with the environment. So it's like one of those every time there's like a show where there's a fast moving character,
Ooh,
they
like
run around the room
Days
and
of Future
they
Past.
they remove the chair. What's that?
Have you ever seen Days of Future Past, the new X-Men movie, where he does that?
Uh, yes, I have.
Yeah.
Exactly that, where he runs around that one room and he's like moving the knives and stuff all around and or the different basically that. If Sonic could interact with the environment and run so fast that he could actually like, pull somebody's pants down or trip somebody or like have a dog, like peeing,
Have a
but he puts
dog?
the dog peeing right next to the guy's face.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, like and I mean these are extreme choice or things to say, but you gotta slow the game down for Sonic to work. I mean, I really think that's the only way to make it work.
So you're
But,
saying
that's-
take Sonic out of fast mo and put the world in slow mo.
Yes,
Also, is fast mo
exactly.
a thing that you say?
I think
Fast
fast
mode?
mo is just fine. If
It's a great
slow mo
description.
is slow mode, then fast mo is good too. So
Just real quick, I'd like to thank MCG for making the art, the microphone in the stream.
Yeah,
this is
nice
a sexy
microphone.
microphone. This is a nice microphone.
Is I'd like to thank him real quick.
Go ahead.
Thanks MCG.
Thanks, MCG.
Thank you MCG.
Thank you so much. It's very good.
Should have done that at the
Comic
end.
Sans?
It is
Is
actually Comic
Noodlecraft done
Sans.
Is it?
Have you not seen
Yeah,
my
you should
banner?
See his, oh god, the
Oh my
banner.
God.
It's pretty good. It's amazing.
Why are we why are
It's
we
on his-
Comic
it-
Sansing?
Oh god. He
Oh,
just
I
loved
see it. Nah,
Yeah.
fun. Literally says fun.
Yeah. I couldn't think of a lot of words to put there, so I put the word podcast. I was thinking about putting podcast
Couldn't think of
twice.
a lot of words. There's a few words there. I just wasn't.
It's great,
I
Al. You
love
did
it.
a really good job.
I
You
know.
should, half podcast, half art stream.
Oh,
Yeah. No, I think it's
man,
good.
great idea.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
no, I think it's really good. Overall, I mean that.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
artwork,
Noodlecraft
though.
needs more artists. We've only got a
Yeah, it
few.
does. We do.
So
We have a lot. What are you talking about? We have so many artists. Everyone's an
there's like
artist.
actually do.
3.
No, we got
No,
we got
have a lot of
MCG, we got
artists.
Draskia, we
Yeah.
got Sketch, we got Silas. Is
I didn't know
Mocha-
Sketch was an artist.
I thought he
Oh,
was.
you
Mocha's
didn't?
not an artist.
Have
Mocha-
you never
okay,
seen
Mocha's
my
not.
Steampunk Mario? And I'm not trying to bring it back to Super Mario, not as a joke, but I made a
Oh, you're
Steampunk
not
Mario
this time.
once. I'm not this time. It's just this is how the cookies fall or whatever that saying is.
Oh, how the
I made a
cookies
Steampunk
crumble.
Mario where he's got like a fuel pack, and so the fireballs coming out of his hands is like a flamethrower through pipes, and he can jump, but they're basically just boots that help him jump, and he's got like a
I've
hard
never
hat.
seen this.
Oh yeah, I'll have to. dig
We'll
this
link
up.
it
It's
at the
really
end
great.
of the stream.
I'm gonna
I
have
guess.
to
No,
like
we are not.
commission a portrait or something.
No. Oh, I am ass. I'm really great at clay. That's all I got. Just
That's
clay.
that's good. I don't. Can you?
Ha
No.
fart stream. That's good. I'm pretty sure it's a ha fart stream. Maple.
Ha.
Ah,
That's good.
Surprise. Yeah, that's what it is. That's good.
Yep.
When I got my tablet, I wanted to start doing art streams, and then I started drawing with a tablet, and I was like, this is not.
You got a
what I'm
tablet?
good at. Yeah, I got it before Christmas because I wanted to make that Christmas card.
Yeah.
And then it's a Valentine's Day card now because, Christmas is gone and Valentine's Day is like the next kind of thing. So I expect one of those. But yeah,
No, I think it's good.
I started drawing with it, and I mean, I did the banner on my stream, and that was about it because I
oh my
realized it was
God.
really hard.
Are you gonna like send really bad Valentine's Day cards with horrible puns like?
Yeah, like
Oh.
I choose you.
Oh my God.
Be my Valentine, or I'm gonna cut you.
No, I thought it would be more like you have all like all my love, like all my love, but with like
You have Al, my love.
just really bad puns.
And I wish I could sketch our future together.
Oh, that's especially a bad one.
Womp, 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 womp. Maybe you could be like, I want to sketch a link between us.
Heyo.
Yeah,
What would you do for
yeah.
lamppost? It's just lamppost and then
I want
that's
to
it.
turn you on.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Welcome to
That's not bad.
welcome to Valentine Cast.
Valentine
Yeah,
cast.
Should just name it something different every time.
That's
There'll always be the prime monkey in my part, and then
Prime your monkey, if you know what I'm
can-
saying.
My prime candidate for Valentine.
you can master my turtles any day. I don't know.
This is a little bit too not topical, but specific to Noodlecrafters.
They are.
Yeah.
I'd like to baste you, turkey.
Ooh.
See?
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh
that's a
man.
good one. Too sexy.
Yeah.
Charlie said he was
It's
gonna
just-
self-raid me halfway through the stream.
He's gonna
Probably-
self-raid you.
He's probably sneezing.
It's
Yeah.
classic Charlie.
Yeah, that's it's that Dark Osto guy. He's really brought the self-reading into our lives.
Man,
Oh,
what happened to that guy?
self-raiding.
He's in
That Dark Roaster.
whatever, target.
Mm.
He streams 24 hours a day.
He does. That's like
Yeah.
that's
He doesn't
really
sleep.
long.
He doesn't eat. I'm pretty sure he's got a catheter, and he doesn't like. Well,
Is that a plant?
He's
What's
he's
a
got- no,
catheter?
He's
got like a colostomy bag, and he's got a. Yeah, he doesn't pee or poo. Ever.
Well, catheters just pee, I think, but
Yeah. Right. Yeah, a catheter is just pee. If you put it in the other place, it won't work properly. You know. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a good sort of like visual analogy for what it would be like, but I
It's
don't.
like a vacuum for pee. Well, not really a vacuum.
No, it's all pressure based, you know.
Oh,
What are we
mean-
talking about? I lost track.
Okay, so get a straw and a much larger tube.
Okay.
And put the straw in the tube, then push Play-Doh through
So
the.
hey guys,
Dude.
what was your favorite game of 2014?
Oh, favorite game of 2014? Oh, we didn't talk about favorite game of 2014, did we? We talked about games
Yeah,
we played.
what's your favorite game of 2014? And it
Favorite
doesn't have to
game.
be released. What did you not necessarily what was released last year that you enjoyed the most. What did you enjoy most last year?
The most favorite game. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Oof.
Didn't you start playing Minecraft last year, Thethy?
No, the year before.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't been that long. It's like 1.5 I started playing.
I honestly, if I were to say favorite game that I've played, I'd probably say I started getting into Payday 2 in 2015. 2014,
Yeah,
I
you
mean.
did.
And I
Yeah, you
have
did.
got a lot of hours in that game. I really like
Yeah,
it.
every time we see you on Steam, it's Static Ale is now
Yeah.
playing Payday 2.
It's
I
like,
haven't been playing it
it was
recently,
like
though.
every time. Every.
Not as bad
time.
as, like... Oh, it's not as bad as, what's it called? World of Warcraft. I have a really addictive personality. I'm afraid if I play that game, you'll never see me again.
Yeah, so
Nah,
don't play that game.
Yeah, don't play that game.
Also, I'm not a freaking nerd, except for the time we played D&D. I mean, what?
Oh, so good. To do a D&D cast at some point.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
episode 14, actually.
Episode 14?
Episode 14,
D&D
D&D
I'll make a
cast.
note of it.
Write it down.
You know, maybe we can get the chat in on it. And they can
Oh.
help out with a few ideas.
That'd be
It'll be a choose your own adventure sort of thing. So there'll be okay, well the chat wants, you to either go through door A or door B, who chooses, and they'll say door B, and then, consequences will abound. Be great.
Al knocks on the door.
MCG, I was really against playing it. I called everyone nerds and I said, yeah, right, like I'm never gonna play that. And then Al said, okay, you know what? I'll be the dungeon master while we're waiting for Sketch, who never
Yeah.
showed up. But
I have life
in the
things.
meantime, you got family or whatever. Stupid stuff.
I think that you were trying to cover up for the fact that you were having fun just by like denying everything.
I kind of at the beginning I didn't understand a damn thing.
Mhm.
But once I started understanding, you have certain spells that do certain things or whatever, I may have actually enjoyed myself. And I may or
Yeah.
may not be down to play it again. That's all I'm gonna throw out there. That's it.
It's a lot of fun because it's basically, thinking on your toes and just having fun with the situation. The best like way of explaining what it's like, especially with us,
Like
is
Skyrim with guns.
Skyrim with guns. It's not like Skyrim with guns. No, when there was like 3 magic users, right?
Yeah.
And they're all trying to figure out how the door is magic and how it
Oh my
opens.
God.
And I was like, well, I knock on the door, and the door just opened up.
That was probably
Figure out
my
if there was
favorite
some
part.
sort of magical spell or what they had to do, and it just literally opened when you knocked on it.
I rolled a d20 too. I was like, I inspect it magically, and you're like, there's nothing wrong with it magically. But there was, you liar.
Yeah, no, I said it might be magic, but you remember your numbers were incredibly low,
Oh yeah,
and
because I was smoking.
later on you find out
lizard.
that it was goblin made and it was all mechanics.
Right. I was,
So it was just like acoustic based.
was on the
knocking on
WW
it.
with that.
Yeah.
I think the best way to explain the game is did you guys ever do improv in school, like improvised theater?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Because I did a shitload of improv. I think it's a lot like that.
It is.
You know, it's like where everything is a suggestion, and you need to say yes and cooperate to come up with a story together, you know, and reach a conclusion together. And it's all made up, and there's no fucking sense to be made of it, and that's all it is.
This is probably, and we'll make it game related. Can we do a little improv right now? Maybe a little round the table story making. You guys know
Is
what I'm
this
talking
like
about?
one
Oh
word
my
at
god.
a
Are we doing
time
that one word
story?
thing?
This ends so badly all the time.
All
I'm
right.
No, not
ready.
the
Here we
No
go.
punctuation.
not the one word. I mean, we can do the one word. Do you want to do the one word?
We should do one
Nobody
sentence.
say
It's funner
and.
with one. It's funner with one sentence, because then you can't
One sentence.
pussyfoot around the word and.
Oh, dude. And all right, go ahead and start. Go for it. Wait. Is it game related? Do we need to theme it before we start?
Fucking hell, man.
Like horror, romance, adventure.
Yeah, definitely romance related. This is Noodlecraft
Romance.
after all.
Okay,
Like
so
it, romance. There's
romance
so much
related.
Okay.
This is the worst thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's good.
it's good.
really good.
It's good.
Who's starting?
Al should start. 'cause
Guess
he's
no,
the
guess
host.
Yeah,
started, but
absolutely.
clearly guess go
Absolutely.
first. Isn't that like a rule in chess? White people go first.
What?
The white pieces. White pieces go
Oh,
first.
Okay, so
Yes.
if it's the whitest person, then it's definitely Thief. Your last
Because
name is
it's-
Black,
because
and I'm Asian.
You're such a pale skin. I think.
Oh,
Go for it.
man.
Go.
I'm so offended.
I don't
people.
care.
My
Alright,
people.
alright.
My people.
What do
What
you
is
mean,
some
you
white-
people?
I guess I
Alright.
have a ginger.
Here we go.
Romance. Start it.
Alright.
One sentence.
Make it like 50 Shades of Grey, but with noodle. Okay, don't do that actually.
no,
You really
no,
want me to
no,
go there?
no.
No.
That's not romance. That's bondage.
Hey,
Is it?
For
I
some
gotta read
people,
that
that could
book.
be romance.
That's
Yeah,
not
maybe
romance.
You're not old enough to read that book, I don't think.
That's not romance.
You have to be at least
Yikes.
12, so.
It to be at least.
Yeah. All
It's
right.
fired.
So, okay. Should I start mid-story? Should I start at the beginning of the story? Like, if we're doing improv, there's many ways to tell a story.
I've never done improv.
What I would
before.
do is I would start as if we're opening the scene. Like this is the beginning of a scene. So this,
All
you can
right.
choose wherever you're gonna pick, but this is the
Alright,
beginning of a
well,
scene.
You're gonna
like in a
regret
play.
making me go first, but all right.
Yep.
So the scene opens on Sketchlink sitting in his sweatpants at the computer, shirtless, with his chest hair. I can't say sticking out of his shirt. Okay.
Say
in a wife
wisping out of his
beater
shirt.
With his shirt, his chest hair sticking out of his wife beater tank top, and
Okay.
he's playing a computer game.
Okay.
This is very important.
Okay.
Which
Period.
computer game? Oh, never mind. You ended.
That's next.
No.
sentence.
That's how we continue forward. May I go?
Go for
Yeah,
it.
go for it.
Because you're the
Sketchlink
next
was
list.
Sketchlink was actually playing a multiplayer dating sim with a hot young chica named Consuelo.
Consuelo.
Okay, go ahead, Al.
Sketchlink was nervous because this was his first time ever playing a dating sim, except for the time he masturbated to her hopeful boyfriend.
This is getting really uncomfortable. That was all right. The balls to
Okay.
you.
All right. So, Sketchlink wiggled his fingers in the air and proceeded to place them down on the keyboard, where he paused for a moment
That imagery is incredible.
before typing, "Hey baby, you want some fuck?"
No.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay, you'll say period to move forward.
Oh my god. Question
Suddenly
mark? Period.
huge ass griffin burst through
Whoa!
the south side wall, and sitting atop of it was Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon said, "Hop on." Period.
Wait, in the game or in real life?
This is real life. Continue.
alright.
Period.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's it. He wasn't playing Super Mario Brothers. Continue.
Super Mario Bros. Is a dating sim. Oh my god. So let me get this straight. Kevin Bacon on a griffin? Just scratched
Yep.
through the south wall?
The south facing wall. Yep.
Okay. Sketch looked into Kevin Bacon's eyes lovingly and said, "But Kevin Bacon, I have a family." Period.
Kevin Bacon. Can we just call? Oh, whatever. Kevin Bacon turned to Sketchlink and said, "Sketchlink, throw them to the side and just hop on the griffin, would you please already? I don't have all day. I'm Kevin Bacon. Period."
I don't have all
Hey.
day. I'm Kevin Bacon. Period.
Okay, Sketchlink suddenly realized this was an alternate reality. He didn't have a family and said, "Fuck it, let's go." And yep, done.
Oh. Okay.
Period, or are we just chilling here?
Period. Sorry.
Sketchlink shed a single tear and then mounted the griffin, where he slowly did the ghost thing, where he like wrapped his arms around Kevin Bacon.
Was I holding his arms?
Yeah.
Was I holding his arms?
Yes.
What's the song that plays there?
Um.
What's that song?
I can't. If we sing it, we'll get like copyright abused,
No.
don't we?
No, you'd be
No, if
totally
you sing it,
fine.
technically it's your own rendition, so you can do
What
it.
what is the
Fine.
song? What is the song?
Isn't it like "Oh my darling" or something like that?
No, I can't.
I've
Oh,
never.
what's the
I've
co-
seen. I haven't seen
No,
that
we
for-
gotta. You can't song the ghost song.
You can look up. Is this important right now?
Well, if I'm gonna be holding his arms lovingly,
Is it my turn to do a sentence?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just finish up mine. Period.
Thank you.
oh,
Sketchlink paused for a moment to reflect on what song would be best suited for this moment, and quickly Googled what song it should be.
my
Period.
darling.
I was right.
It is "Oh My Love," yeah, it really is. Okay, so I googled that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was there a period in there?
Mm-hmm. Period.
Did we period? Okay.
We did. Period. Heavy
He
flow.
found that it was "Oh My Love." He made a sweet mixtape and put it in his Walkman. He got his like totally kawaii headphones and was ready to go again with Kev for short.
Kev. Ooh.
Period.
KB.
Oh my god, what have we done?
KP. You said romance. This could have been anything else.
But
now it's just me and Kevin Bacon.
I said bondage.
And ghost and bondage. that's not a genre.
Bondage
Game
is
genre.
definitely a
This
genre.
is a movie.
I'm gonna get
The
kicked off of
period.
Twitch.
No, you're
Nah,
not.
people have done far worse.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is
In far
nothing.
less time.
This is nothing.
All right, so
Gotta step your game
Sketchlink.
up, son.
Ooh,
Yep.
Sketchlink is on a griffin with Kevin Bacon, where he just
Yeah.
googled the song from Ghost,
Yeah. I made a sweet ass playlist.
made a mixtape. Like you're I don't. Sketch
Yep.
reached into
Yep.
his pocket
Uh-huh.
and pulled out some chloroform.
He
then-
Alright.
He's already in mine. Why would I do this? Okay.
He already he used the chloroform on Kevin Bacon, and Kevin Bacon fell asleep. Sketchlink now
In
had
my
the griffin.
arms?
Yeah, Sketchlink now had the griffin to himself. Period.
Oh,
see.
how the
Alright.
old Al switcheroo.
Swivel Rooney. All right. So, with Kevin Bacon snoring on the back half of the griffin, The Sketchling decided to cozy up to the front half of the griffin and whisper seductively in its ear the following sentence. Period. After the word period.
What's up? Period.
That is the least seductive thing I've ever heard.
No, Sketchlink has been through an awkward phase. He doesn't know how to talk to griffins. He doesn't know how to talk to griffins. Okay, not everybody's smooth and suave with griffins. I don't know what to say. I don't know what their interests are.
Obviously, their
You know?
interests are Kevin Bacon.
No, Kevin Bacon was just there.
Oh.
He might be into skateboarding. Or is it a she? I don't even know the gender
I thought all
of the griffin.
I thought all griffins were dudes. Or is that sexist?
How do they have asexual? Are they like frogs?
I don't.
I imagine there's like dude and lady griffins, and probably
Yeah.
some griffins that identify as somewhere in between.
I thought I was getting me some Kevin Bacon, and I'm with a griffin now.
Uh-oh.
So I don't even know. What
Kevin
to do.
Bacon is now out of the picture. Or
Yeah,
asleep.
he's chloroformed.
Um,
Great.
Sketchlink slowly caressed the beak of the griffin with his foot.
God.
Mhm.
Is there a period?
In midair.
We're
Period.
flying now. Are we
I thought
flying
you were always flying.
now? I don't. God. Ethy, your turn.
I'm very uncomfortable. Okay, so the sketch. I mean the. Oh God, I'm a little flustered. I'm sorry.
This kid.
The griffin nibbles on Sketchlink's foot and turns. Can they 180 with their heads? It 180 with its head
That's owls, isn't it?
and turns to Sketch and flutters its eyes with long eyelashes, and says, "Hey there, cowboy. You want to ride me off into the sunset?" Period.
You want to ride me off?
Into the sunset.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
normal griffin things.
Okay. Period.
Period.
Question mark.
Okay.
Question
Alright.
mark? Period.
Period.
Question mark. I guess question mark period. Suddenly, a huge ass dragon comes out of nowhere and eats Sketchlink, leaving the poor, sad griffin flying in the air that they'll never find love again.
Oh man, is Kevin Bacon still on his back?
Period. Yeah, he's passed out. He's not gonna know what happened.
The next
Period.
Oh, I got something for this. The next day, Kevin Bacon woke up on the set of Footloose 2, starring Dragon and Griffin.
Starting Dragon and Griffin. Was it all a dream?
I mean,
Was I in Kevin Bacon's dreams?
yes. You were in Kevin Bacon's dreams.
And
Oh.
Kevin Bacon woke up and he was like, "Wow, I wish I would dream again about that one guy from Twitch with the beard and the hat and the pipe."
Oh well, time to film
That-
Footloose 2, am I right, guys?
Yeah, that's
The end.
the end.
Oh my
that
god.
got weird.
Thank God.
I'm
I'm
that's
not
over.
doing
Story.
another romance.
Yeah, romance is a hard topic. Whew.
Let's next time. Can we do some sort of like epic adventure?
And
or
wait, hold on.
platformer?
It's not over yet. And then there was Super Mario, the end.
And then there was Super Mario. Kevin Bacon totally should have gone to his trailer to play some Super Mario Brothers. God damn.
Kevin Bacon looks down and he's wearing official Twitch merchandise.
Why does he have that?
Cause he's a big fan of, like internet streaming. He's really like getting into it,
He is.
Yeah.
I don't think he
being
is. I don't
being like
know.
a celebrity.
No.
He just this is an alternate dream universe. Remember?
Oh, so
yeah,
he
he
can
wants
be
to
anything.
meet like-minded celebrities.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You think
he
he,
wants
tastes
to-
like bacon?
Thank you. What?
Do you think
Does
Kevin
he taste
Bacon?
like bacon?
Well, his name is Bacon, so he does taste like bacon.
If
I bet
if I
if
was
you ate, okay, I was gonna get into cannibalism talk, but maybe I'll leave it at the door.
Okay.
if I were Kevin Bacon, I would have a bathtub filled with bacon.
Are we gonna talk about sucking Kevin Bacon's wiener? Is that
No,
something?
like I was gonna
What?
say.
That's
What I
not
was
where
gonna
anyone
say
was
is,
going.
like,
I
you know,
thought
he
I
probably
really
works out
thought
a
that's
lot
where you
'cause
were
he's a
going.
celebrity and he has to be in movies,
Yeah.
so he probably has some really good taste in meat. That's all. I don't mean like dick meat. I mean like if you were to cut him up and fry
I don't
him
mean like
and
dick meat.
you season him, you'd probably be a little bit delicious. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I'm gonna go season my Kevin Bacon. I don't even know what that means. You know, we're talking about video games. Welcome to the Kevin Bacon Simulator.
Welcome to Kevin
discussion,
Cast. Welcome to Kevin Bacon
where
Cast.
you can be Kevin Bacon.
Ooh, There's one thing I should probably say before we end the stream.
Yeah.
We're gonna probably do that in like 10 minutes here. You guys can send messages to me via Twitch, and I might read them on the stream. These things can be anything from topics to like topics you want to talk about, just messages you want me to read on the stream. If they're stupid, I'm not gonna read them.